but there were like 10 of them and it cost $4. And I was like, there's only
hats?
like party hats,
Oh.
little pointy party hats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Not the Ku Klux Klan kind.
Yeah.
Okay, I see we
That's a
have
whole
your
different kind of
reservation
party.
today.
Oh.
Now, it looks like the rest of your party hasn't arrived yet. Would you like to be seated in the lounge or at the piano?
Oh.
Is the bar an option?
The lounge. Oh, we're here. We're live. Welcome, everyone, to Quarantinapalooza.
We're live and we're alive.
We are alive. Yay! And you're alive, too. And we're glad that you're here. Welcome to episode 49, also known as Michael's birthday. Everybody, clap your hands for Michael. Yay!
If I was a fairy, I'd come back to life.
Well, if you were dead.
A dead fairy.
You'd be a dead fairy, yeah.
Then I would come back to life.
Right.
We just watched Hook. That's a good movie.
Oh. Oh man, it's such a good movie. But yes, I cried. Like I don't think I ever cried that much. I think I know more things now as an adult, looking back into the dark times. Of like, oh, you'll never be a child again. Anyways, you're not going to be a child again either. Happy birthday,
Thank
old
you.
man.
Yeah.
Yay! Welcome
Thanks.
to 40.
40. Yeah, it feels
40.
like every other age, I think.
Probably not like 5.
I was talking to my Aunt Gail today, and she was like 40. I was like, yeah, I don't feel 40. And she's like, I'm 80. I don't feel 80.
I think that's how it works. I'm coming to realize that as I get older. And I've had this conversation with my mom, too. She's like, I don't think I'm 65 or what. Like, she's like, I'm the same person that I was when I was 20. And I was like, is that how it works? You don't become a different person? You know, you just always imagine, like, future older you is somehow going to be a different you, but it's not.
I feel like it has something to do with how we perceive other people, and age has so much to do with how we judge them, right? But then you get to that age, and maybe your judgments were not correct.
Right? Like 50 doesn't look so old anymore. 60, what's that?
I'm thinking about the show we watched last night on Hulu.
Oh, yes.
In and of Itself.
In and of Itself on Hulu. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's like it's a magic show, but it's not a magic show. It's a one-man show, but it's a film version of the one-man show. But it's not just a filmed one-man show. But a lot of the show,
watch it.
Just totally watch it. It's hard to describe.
If you liked Hannah Gadsby, those her performances, it reminds me a little bit of that. It's like it's a bit performance art. It is really deep and it's just super good and entertaining, and also the sleight of hand and the magic stuff that he does.
It's amazing.
Incredible.
I
need to watch it again. I feel.
Yeah, I do too. A through line through it is it's about identity and how you perceive yourself, and how the way you perceive yourself is affected by how other people perceive you. And it was this big theme throughout the show. So that was what made me think about that.
Yeah.
I am 40.
Well, and you look good.
Thanks. You look good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. You look good. You guys can't see Daniel right at this moment, but let me tell you, he is,
Oh yeah, you got to show off your hair at some point.
At some
and he's
point,
wearing a tie and a suit.
you need to see his hair.
I'm pretty sure that Karate Joe also looks great. Lorraine, definitely looking good.
Always.
Kate Cantrell, always looking good.
Looking good. Is there anybody on here that's
Flying
not looking
Badger
good?
says, "Hey, Shaclane, you
Who
sexy
looks like
beast."
shit on there?
Yeah, somebody.
Anybody on there?
We just scanned all the names and decided we weren't going to harass any of you. Just so you know.
Speaking of harassing, there is a cake. Well, it's not even a cake.
First of all, welcome to Quarantinapalooza.
Oh yeah. So
I'm Michael McLean.
I'm Sarah Donner, and this is our weekly show that we have been doing now for 49 episodes. Oh, this is gonna take a long time.
This is not only is it my birthday, it is the 1-year anniversary of the last time we went out and hung out with friends at a bar. It's been a year.
So in celebration, we ordered out from that same bar and got some delicious Beyond Burger. Whoop, hey.
In case you're watching, Carlos, I miss you, man.
Oh, Carlos.
Carlos.
Yeah.
Took us out and bought shots of, what's that terrible one? Fireball. We did Fireball shots.
Good.
I can't say no to Carlos. It was a really good time.
Carlos is our mail carrier and our friend.
Yeah.
So we see Carlos almost every day.
I mean, he was the mail carrier first, but I think he was also our first friend in New Bedford when we moved here 3 years ago.
All right, everything's on fire.
Okay, great.
All right, so everyone get ready to sing.
What Wow.
Okay, so
That seems very dangerous.
you ready?
Close
Because
to my face.
this is the. To you, happy birthday, dear Michael. Happy birthday to you.
Aw, thank you.
Yay!
Thank you to Sarah's mom for sending that.
Mom sent us
terrible
this
card.
awful card. That's really obnoxious and wonderful. All right.
I'm wishing for a vaccine.
Okay, you're not going to get that wish if you say it out loud.
Well, I
so-
wasn't going to get it for months anyway. Okay, I'll wish for something else.
Okay. Get it. No asthma. Oh, very
I just
nice.
spit all over that, but we live
Nice.
alone, so.
Well, it's just us here, so we
and
will
Kim's
partake.
out on a boat, so she
We'll
won't have to
partake
deal
of
with that.
your brownie cake a little later, probably during Jackbox games when things get really frisky. Okay, and then you also have some presents.
Oh, there's
Thanks
a lot
for
of
coming to
presents
the
here.
party. We don't usually, if you've never watched the show before, obviously,
This is
this
not the
isn't
usual
usually
format.
how this goes. I think I say that.
It's usually other bullshit, and
Yeah, it's different bullshit. So, okay.
So there's all these presents. Where did they even come from?
Well, open them and we'll find
Okay.
out.
Hey, thanks for being here for my 40th birthday party. Okay. Tillamook. Happiness comes from within this package. Who sent this?
We'll open it.
Okay. Oh, look at this wealth of cheeses. Holy crap.
Read the card first.
Smoked cheddar. Oh, okay.
Oh wow, that is a lot of.
That
that's
is
a lot of cheese.
That's enough cheese to kill a cat or a human.
Mears. What is that? Smoked black cheddar pepper.
Happy 40th birthday, Michael. With love from Oregon. Sarah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Sarah.
Sarah.
Sari.
All right.
Sari cat.
And I
Thank you
happen
so
to
much for all
know-
the cheese.
That this goes with it.
Okay.
So
We're going to eat those during Jackbox Eve. The perfect pairing.
just make sure we don't leave the
Crackers.
cheese
All right. We shall feast. We shall feast on cheese and
on
crackers.
cheese. Ah. Yay!
Thanks, Sari. Were these also from Sari Cat?
These are also from Sari. Yes.
Okay. What else we got?
And then this.
So I'm going to move on to
You go.
this.
I'm just gonna put cheese on top of Chastity Pony.
Unicorn Marshmallow Kitty.
This was from Born Only Once, who is one of the chatters on Club Smoosh, sent this along with another care package with like some other great things, including a UV light, disinfecting UV light. Thank you. But also this came, and so as with tradition, if you send us some food that is not a meat product, we will try it on the show. That's dangerous. Thing to start
Don't get any
advertising.
thoughts, Karate Joe.
Yeah, don't send us any fluffernutters.
I can already tell I'm going to be very upset by this experience.
All right, this is the Marshmallow Gummy Unicorn Squad Kitty.
And it's going right on top of that Beyond Burger in my stomach.
Okay. No, you have to take a bite. Come on.
That's chewy.
Oh, wow, that is chewy.
I don't think I can manage. You try.
Ah,
I'm going to file this under inedible but adorable.
that's really...
Wow, I think I hurt my tooth.
I'm not gonna... I got the marshmallow part, but I don't... This thing on top, like...
Yeah, that's like... Alright, no, just stop. Thank you.
That's good. It's actually good. I like it. It is very... Break my jaw.
Okay.
Yum, yum. Thank you.
What order should I do these in?
That one.
This one.
All right, get a couple
From
more.
Sweetwater. What came from Sweetwater? Ooh. Sweetwater is like... the audio company. There's a donut shop? Where's there a Sweetwater? Okay. I have failed. Ah.
Oh, well.
Hold on. I'm going to get into this package.
Okay.
Aww.
They're audio cables.
Little jumper cables. I wonder what those could be
What
for.
could that be for?
Where are they from? They're from,
Sari.
Sari?
Sari
Aw,
as well.
Sari cat.
Yes. I believe. Yes.
You're such a gem.
Thank you. I mean, wait. It's an, and whenever you get Sweetwater packages, they come with
Candy.
Most importantly, they come with a fireball, which I don't even know where you get fireballs anymore, but the child in me always enjoys a fireball. Candy. Okay.
Do you want to help me unwrap these?
Sure. All right. Yeah.
The stage manager would be like, let's move this show along.
Move it along.
People don't
That's
want to
enough.
watch you unwrapping things. Aw. We were just talking about earlier.
People just watch videos of people unwrapping things.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
true.
we
This is
should
an
just,
unboxing.
Slowly.
We're going to start our unboxing video series with these presents from Sarah. I know they're from you. This is a little tiny tuning pedal.
It's a littlest tuning pedal
The
that ever
littlest
was.
tiny tuning pedal for my guitar. And then it came with... What is that one?
I don't know. I don't think I opened them all before. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Ah!
Oh yeah, this is challenging.
There's a little sticker on the side. These are also, this is from a company called Donner, which I have no relation to, but I appreciate the last name.
And we got a delay pedal
Ooh!
with all sorts of settings on there. And we got a reverb pedal.
Yep.
And
Michael's gonna be the punk band he always wanted to be now.
yeah, we're working on it. And these are the cables to connect all the pedals together. So thank you.
You're welcome.
And thank you.
Oh, sorry. Yay! Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Okay.
It's been a process.
Get out of here. Get out of my sight.
Building up, like I had to fix the guitar because it's been like a year-long process since I decided to start playing guitar again. So fix the guitar, and then I was like, I need an amp because I got rid of our amp.
And he made his own amp.
So I made my own
so
amp.
It's been like,
and now it's building up the pedals.
it's an artisanal experience. So
Thank you.
I'm gonna play a couple songs, and then we have our friend David Lee White, playwright, gentleman, and scholar. Delightful human being. Kind of a mentor to me, coming up for an interview. And we're going to chat about playwriting and theater and production and also collaboration. And our musical guest tonight is one of his collaborators and a fantastic artist and singer-songwriter on her own, Kate Brennan. And so she's going to be playing at 8. And then, as many of you know, we will be playing Jackbox games with our friends, the Damsels of Dorkington. And as always, our guests, Kate and David, are welcome and invited to play games with us too, as well as the audience for the audience portion of Jackbox games.
Yeah.
Do we want to talk about the Tuesday night thing?
No, why don't you play some stuff and then we'll
We're not going to talk about the Tuesday night thing.
You'll have to wait.
You're going to have to stick around.
Because we got to promote the thing on Monday night and on Tuesday night.
What's on Monday night?
Don't you have the streaming show?
Oh, my streaming show is tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
Yeah, it's Sunday.
Oh, is this Saturday? Yeah, this is Saturday.
It's Quarantinapalooza, man. It's the only reason that we know what day of the week it is.
Yeah, this week it failed me.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to play a couple songs. You go put the cheese, maybe put some of this cheese in the fridge.
You got it.
What do you think about that?
I'm going to put some of this wrapping paper in the recycling.
Put some of that. Get it out of here. All right. There is so much happy birthday chatter to you. Also, I think it's Corinne. This is also her birthday. Happy birthday, Corinne. My Uncle David's birthday. Who else? Who else has birthday? Happy birthday, everyone. Congratulations. You made it this far into 2021. Hi. Oh, we didn't open the...
We'll do that before David.
Okay. Oh, hey. I do have a streaming show tomorrow on stageit.com. And I failed to put that event information on my Facebook, which I realized earlier today, so I will do that. No, that's next week. Yeah, there's no Quarantinapalooza next Saturday because I'm playing house concert for a lovely host in Philadelphia whose concerts I've attended before. I think we just need a new battery on this tuner. And that's what's going on there. That's okay. Somewhere a voice is singing, somewhere a hand is hanging on. Everyone's sick of sitting, staring at screens and waiting on all those promises we made. I'm so sick of this charade. There is a kinder future. There is a home that's just beyond. We're gonna tie the sutures. We will overcome the odds. All those promises we make. Looking forward to the day when we can touch, when we can love, when there is hope that we can cling to. Somehow the drugs are never enough. They need a song that we can sing to. Oh. Wow. Sorry. Yeah, there. Raise up your glass to freedom. Raise up your glass to new frontiers. The world's gonna break the ceiling. Believing in facts, won't that be weird? I'm looking forward to the day. I'm so sick of the charades. When we can touch, when we can love, when there is hope that we can cling to. Somehow the drugs are never enough. I need a song that I can sing to. Oh, 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 oh. Will you come through when we need you? When we need you, will you go to? Will you come to when we need you? When we need you, will you go to great lengths to be the one we need? Someday, soon we're gonna see that we can touch, that we can love, that there is hope that we can cling to. When there's hope, when there is love, then there is hope that we can cling to. When we can touch, when we can love, when there is hope that we can cling to. When we can touch, when we can love, there is a song that we can sing to. Oh, 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 oh. That is my single that was released in December. You can find that now on Spotify and iTunes and all the streaming services that you choose to stream with. I'm gonna play. So since we are gonna talk about musical theater in a moment, I'm gonna do a couple songs from a musical. This is from a song. This is from a song. This is from Dear Evan Hansen. I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key, before I make the mistake, before I lead with the worst of me. Give them no reason to stare, no slipping up if you slip away. So I got nothing to share. No, I got nothing to say. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned. Because you've learned. On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. Waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? We start with stars in our eyes. We start believing that we belong. But every sun doesn't rise, and no one tells you where you went wrong. Step out of the sun, keep it burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned. Because you've learned. On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? Tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, did you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, did you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Will I ever make a sound? On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? Tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear. And I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Will anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Is anybody waving? Whoa. All right. And we're going to do one more song, and then we're going to ask David Lee White to join us. This
Jimmy says nice key change, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, that's called lazy key change right there. That's what capo's are for.
Those lyrics are really far away.
Well,
I'll be fine.
No, they're small. That's not the one we're doing. This is the one that we're doing. And I can, look at that. I can make it bigger too.
I mean, we totally rehearsed this, not 5 minutes
Well,
before
about
the show.
5 minutes before the show. We were like, oh, we should do that song that you collaborated with David White on for, I wrote a musical with David Lee White called Livestream. And, yeah, it went through a few rounds of writes and rewrites and all that good stuff. So this is the love duet from the show.
I don't know if we can get there emotionally. Like, it's going to be tough for me to get in character.
Yes, but I mean, I played like the singer-songwriter who like wants to be famous and like.
I'm the nerdy guy, like who I don't think is good at anything. Yeah.
But this is actually, it's a song called All the Things, and it was on two records ago. It was recorded, which we just...
Which we were
Maybe
trying to
just
rehearse it, and Danny was like, want me to play it? And I was like, it was recorded?
It was recorded. And
Who
then
did the guy part?
And he said, who sang the guy part? And I was like, there's you, honey. Okay.
Okay.
So.
Look, there's a lot of music that happens.
All right. So if you need to scroll, you just
Great.
do that.
Got it.
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. See? You like that key change too, huh, Jimmy? Yeah. It feels like falling fast. It feels like spinning. Connection moving fast. My spirit willing. Outside the show goes on. Inside I'm screaming. And when the crowd is gone, I get the feeling. Finally, all the things I always wanted were earned with wasted years. They went on and on, but the rest you'll never see. You see the best in me.
I wait for lights to change. I wait for people. I always wait to say just what I'm thinking. It's been so long since I felt free and open. And now you're here tonight. I'm not the only one. Finally, all the things I always wanted were earned with wasted years. I went on and on, but the rest you'll never see. You see the best in me. I can see you happy. I can see you succeed. Tell me your thoughts. Take control. What else do you need? I can't
see
stuck
the
here
only
waiting.
one
The world just
singing
going
this
by.
song.
Reality
got my
was
voice.
fading.
Be
Coming
clear
back
and
to
strong. Finally, all the
life.
things you always wanted were earned with wasted years. You went on and on, but the best you'll never see. You see the best in me. Finally, all the things you always wanted were earned with wasted years. It went on and on, but the best you'll never see. You'll see the best in me. See the best in me. You see the best in me. You see.
Oh, there's another one.
I don't know.
You see the best in me.
One more. No, just kidding. Oh, thanks, France. So we're gonna bring up David. Just a quick announcement before we do so. Michael and I are also a band called Kittens, Dragons, and we're gonna be doing a show on Tuesday night.
It is a charity live stream that our friend Sarah Chickazul is running.
Yeah.
And we're just a small part of the big show. There's going to be Patrick Rothfuss, the author, is going to be on. He's going to be talking with someone whose name I'm spacing on, but she runs a rape crisis center, and they're going to be having a discussion about how to choose which charities you give to and stuff like that. So that's going to be interesting. Mary Robinette Kowal, author of the Lady Astronaut series, is going to be on talking about what's that show with all the sexy people in the Victorian dresses and stuff doing sexy things.
The
Bridgerton. Yeah, so there's Molly
First of all,
Lewis.
it's
is
not
also...
Victorian, it's Regency, but go on.
Molly Lewis, friend of the show, will also be playing music. There's going to be a whole bunch of cool stuff going on. I think Daniel might have a link that he can throw up. Sarah just set up a website. So it's on her Twitch stream, but all the information is going to be at a website, which we can see on the stream right now because Daniel is magical.
Magical Daniel.
So that's going to be... So, yeah, and Kittens Slay Dragons is going to play a little bit for charity, and then Sarah Donner's going to play a little bit for charity. She's going to try to remember how to play a song about Sarah's cat.
It's like one of those songs you write it and you let it go, and yes. Anyways,
I can't believe MySpace is still around. Like
MySpace is the name of the cat, and so it's a song about MySpace, but it's a song about a cat named MySpace. Anyways,
we met that cat like 10 years ago, I think. Yeah,
we did. That's an old cat. Okay, are we ready to head on to the next section?
Yeah.
Of the show?
I think
bringing David Lee White warrants a popping of a cork, baby. So I get nervous when this happens.
I know, that's why I brought a towel, and I'm going to let you do it.
Oh, God.
You're in control.
Okay.
I see a David in the wings.
Boop. All right. Yay! David
Lee
White.
White.
Come on down.
Finally, all the things. something.
That's what we were doing before we started.
And then Michael sings real high. Oh my God.
David White.
And that's why you didn't write the lyrics to that song.
I moved over here by hearing that song. I haven't heard it in so long. Oh, thank you. I have water here.
Cheers.
Cheers, friend. It's so lovely to see your face.
Hi.
It's been so long. Do you still like cats?
No.
We're on to the next phase. We're into giraffes now.
Have you moved on?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. They were so important to you.
They were, but they didn't taste very good, so what's the point?
Yeah, we started farming different animals to eat.
Right. You guys are so... I was in there, like, watching the two of you get ready. And you're... you guys are so adorable, like, getting ready for your show. Like, you've so much charisma. You're like Regis and Kathy Lee. It's amazing.
Basically. Well, we've been doing it for, like, almost 50 episodes now, and it's been a year, and we do this every Saturday. We've missed a couple, but, yeah, we've sort of, like... We've honed in on the charisma,
I do hope that I'm getting better at it.
I think so. I think you feel less. He's definitely less. You used to not like to like introduce yourself, and now we like naturally are like, "Hi, I'm blah blah," and I'm blah, and we do this like no. If you watch some early episodes, we're all like, we're just drinking and talking to people.
I saw like the first two. Like when you started doing it, I was like, "This is great. I'm gonna watch this every week," and I did. I saw the first two. And then I think I fell asleep and I woke up weeks and weeks and weeks later and there was still a pandemic.
Yes. Yeah. We thought early on that, it was kind of like, we'll just do this for like a month or two.
When we started, we were like, we've been alone in our house for 2 whole weeks. We can't stand it. Let's do a thing. And that's,
Yeah. But
we're all...
Let's talk about you, sir. What?
So first of all, who are you and why do we care?
And what...
You don't. You shouldn't.
Why are you on this show?
I am of so little significance.
Not to me.
Sarah Donner. You're so special. Let's talk about Sarah just a little bit more. Michael, do you remember? I was at Sarah Donner's very first public performance where she sang in front of people for real for the first time.
What?
I was proud of that.
I don't believe that at all.
Well, it was at a Christian...
Oh!
I'm right!
Oh, yeah, that was.
Goodness.
I forgot about that.
Was that your first gig as this current incarnation of Sarah Donner?
Oh, sorry. Am I really loud? Oh, I'm too quiet.
Not loud enough.
I forgot. Yeah, because you had just started doing this thing that you've been doing for like 15 years.
That's right.
Wow. David, we've known you a long time.
No, it's crazy. Hang on. I'm working on my audio settings. I want to make output level.
I remember when we turned 30. We talked to you. I think you talked to him. and is like, I'm turning 30.
I was just
and
about to bring that story up. Yep.
And David, the sage that he is like, no. Your 30s are great because you have things figured out. You know what you're doing. The 30s are great. I'm going to say, now that I'm turning 40, that you are wrong, sir. I still have no idea what I'm doing.
No, but here's the thing. Can you hear me a little bit better now? Okay. Here's the thing. It's not about whether or not you know what you're doing. Everyone else around you thinks you know what you're doing. That's the important thing. And then when you get to be in your 40s, that continues. When you get to turn 50, which I did a couple of years ago, it plummets. People's in your intelligence absolutely does a nosedive, and people assume you know nothing.
See, this is why you're one of my favorite people, because you are of a generation above me, and I'm like, well, if David made it and David's doing all right, I can do it too. And so I've always kind of like, you're a marker. You're a bit of a mentor to me in terms of like being an artistic human being and juggling all the things and everything like that. And so, I've always kind of...
You have kind of felt... You even you used his therapist at one point.
Oh, yeah, we did. We had the same therapist.
But it was because you had that therapist. Sarah was like, I need to have his therapist.
I got to go to David's therapist.
Therapist.
Like, oh, yeah.
I never talk about personal things. No, but you know what here's what I find inspirational about you, Sarah Donner. So I mentioned being at that very first show. Let me talk about it again. And the people that are like watching you, if they're younger people watching you, like you did that first show and you were, you played the guitar and you were good. You were really good, but you still you were stopping going, oh crap. Oh, I screwed that up. Oh, you know what I mean?
That hasn't changed.
Well, I know. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. But what I'm saying is that you did that, but then you just kept doing it. You kept performing and you kept working on it and you kept writing songs and you put out a CD like every 3 weeks. And
that's true.
and you just have gotten better. Every single time I've seen you, you perform better and your songs get more beautiful the more you write them. It's incredible.
This is why we brought David on.
To make Sarah cry.
Don't tell me when I peak, though. You're just going to keep, right. Or that at 50. At 50 you peak and then...
At 50 you peak and then it's all done.
Okay, so I've got some years to go. Okay.
Do you remember when we were in our 20s and you asked me to let you know when you've peaked? I just want you to know there's absolutely no way I'm going to do that.
Okay. Hi.
Good.
So David...
What do you do?
What do you do? What do you do?
I'm a theater person and playwright. I guess has become like the main thing that I do. Although I've been teaching a lot. I teach a lot of theater classes, but mainly I write. I think of myself as kind of a theater creator because I write or I conceive or something. But I met you, both of you, when I was at Passage Theater in Trenton. I was there for like 14 years. I've done a lot of work with young people, and I've done a lot of writing theater stuff for young people and musicals. Ever since I started working with you, Sarah, on live stream, musicals have kind of been this thing that I've been doing. And I have 3 with Kate, who's about to come on, and then the live stream with you, which we have to do. We have to do something with that. Here's what live stream is like. You have to. It's so good, but it's like this. It's my favorite pair of shoes that I find in the closet. I'm like, oh, I gotta wear these shoes again. And then I notice that the strings are all tied together and I can't unknot it. And so then I'm like, I'll do it later.
Yeah.
And but at some point we'll start because the music's too good.
I have a question for you. I'm just going to throw this idea out there. The whole premise of the show is that it's these people meeting online. And we are in a time where that's the only way people meet. What if this is the time and it's a Zoom musical?
Well, and I think that we could do that, and I think and Kate has worked on this show as well. She acted at a workshop.
Yeah,
talk about
this. Yeah, I'm excited. We are doing so I do the Cabaret with the Arts Council of Princeton, and I've done it for the past 6 or 7 years, and we're going to actually do another one in April 16th is the date, but it's going to be again on Zoom, and Daniel is our stage manager for that. But that's sort of like, it's going to be a little dance or inkling for me to figure out how to best make those performances work online.
Right.
I don't know. So have you had any performances online or any plays that have been on the Zooms or the YouTubes?
Well, not the Zooms. So, I mean, we've done, actually, Kate and I, our last piece, which we'll talk about, called Illuminate, is something that we created online. So that, we workshopped it with like 20, 30 other artists, on Zoom last summer. And,
oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
And then I've had an audio version of one of my plays done, Dreamcatcher Rep. So I was supposed to get a live production, but it obviously. So they did an audio version, which is really lovely. Good job. And then the other stuff I've been doing, I'm doing this project with Drexel University called Essential, which is a web series of verbatim theater based on interviews with essential workers. And it's really, it's like 24 episodes long. And then just today I was with Dreamcatcher again. They're doing a little comedy web series, and I sat here and film it that I wrote. So it is, I have converted to being online. And I assume that when everyone goes back into the theater, that I will be interested in no one. Like, I think that's my goal.
Yeah. Can we talk about comedy for a little bit and writing comedy? Yes. So you, like, I've seen a number of your plays, and they are hilarious. They are so funny. When you are writing comedy, you're naturally gifted, and like everything you write is a hoot. Every Facebook post is a hoot. All your conversations with your son are a hoot, and but when you're writing something that you need to go back and edit or get feedback about, like, how does comedy work in terms of editing and like thinking that something, like, how do you know it's still funny?
Well, I mean, you don't 100%. You don't really know until you see it in front of an audience, but there are rules to comedy. There are there are comic premises. There are things like can you hear me? Did I vanish?
Oh, we can hear you. We're doing our communication thing where she knows now that I have a question for you.
Oh, great. Awesome. All right. So, no, there are certain comic premises, like it's always funny if there are two people trying to top one another. It's always funny if the audience knows something that one of the other characters doesn't. It's always funny if someone loses control of their body. Like, there are all these very basic... It's true.
Is that like farts? Like a fart joke?
Farts can be funny, or being drunk, or being hypnotized, or... You know what I mean? So there are 6 of these, and they have names, and I was taught them when I was in college, and I base all of my comedy. I'm cheating. I cheat.
So could I ask you for I have a specific example of something in one of your shows that just fucking killed me. It was just, and the entire theater that I was sitting in. Like, the funniest show I've still ever seen was your show, Blood of Comedy.
I love that play.
And there was this line, and it brought down the house. And the line, I think, was, "I'll try some yams." Am I crazy? So can you talk a little bit, like, how did you, because thinking about it, I don't know why that was funny, but it killed me. Like, can you kind of describe how you built up to that joke?
Well, I think...
Without context for the audience at
well, I'm
all.
hoping you'll give some context.
Well, I'll give it. So it was a this woman, this kind of nutty woman, has this enormous monologue about how her Thanksgiving dinner has gone bad, and the yams have, the turkey was undercooked and all these other things, and the only thing that came out was the yams. And then she says, and by the way, no one knows this but me, but my daughter and her fiance are actually brother and sister. Now, who wants yams? And then the curtain went down. Everyone went for an intermission. And then they came back. and the curtain comes up and everyone's just sitting there, and you assume that the next thing to be said is, what do you mean we're their brother and sister? But instead someone says, I'll take some yams. And so it was just a matter of like that expectation. What is the least likely thing for someone to say? And
is that one of the 6? One of the 6 things that are funny?
No. Interesting.
That's the David White special.
7. No, you know, it might be. I tend to do these things where someone will challenge me and go, aha, I thought of something funny. That's not one of the 6. And they'll give me an outline, you know, of something that they saw on YouTube. And then I'll say, oh, you may be right. That doesn't. And then like 24 hours later, I'll be, no, well, it's totally this, you know. So I don't know. But it also might just be a funny line. Like funny lines don't necessarily fall into the 6. The 6 are like big constructs and build stories around.
And it was definitely delivery. I mean, the actor was awesome. Like, he was killing it too. Yeah.
Chris Cowsell, wasn't it? I think it was.
It was Chris Cowsell, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I love comedy. I want to go back to doing it. I mean, the musicals I write with Kate have a lot of comedy in them as well. But it's been a while since I've written like just a farce. I've had trouble writing it since 2016. Nothing's funny, or it can be funny, but I see the serious now before I see the humor, I think, a lot of times. Now I'm kind of hoping that if the world starts to get... I mean, the world's not going to get perfect, right? We know this, but
No.
if it starts to get a little more manageable, if there stops being an atrocity on the news every single day of the week, maybe I will start to find more things. At least that is my hope.
That is, like, just just everything, Gestures Wildly, has been such a big impediment to so many creative people I know. Like, how can you sit down and write a song or write a play or write a book when, like, the world's on fire, you know?
Well, because I just don't, I feel like, because I'm not smart enough. I'm not intelligent enough to, like, make a joke about something and have it, like, mean everything. You know what I mean? I always feel like if you make a joke about something, you're ignoring 90% of it, you know? And I don't know.
But sometimes that's like the 10% that we need to get us through the day.
You're right.
And
Honestly,
that's really the essence of this show here, the 10%.
This show is the 10% of the week that people need to get through to the next Saturday.
Well,
No, go.
No. I'm done. I'm not done. I'm not leaving.
He's like, I'm out.
He just walks out.
That's it.
So you haven't been writing comedies as much. Like, you've been writing stuff with comedy in it.
I'll get there. Yeah.
What's the difference between writing just a straight up show versus a musical? Like, as a writer of shows, like, is there a different process? How does it feel? Like, what's the difference?
Well, it's different for every person that I work with, obviously. Like, I think, the process with Sarah, although, here's what's interesting. With all 3 of the people I've written music with, Sarah and Kate, and then there's a gentleman, the Angry Grammarian, who's a columnist in Philadelphia. His name's Jeffrey Barg, also a songwriter. And I wrote a musical with him. In all 3 cases, it's a matter of finding the story within the character of the music for me. And I don't think that that's true for a lot of other people. I think that a lot of times you have the writer and you have the composer, and they come up with a story and a concept, and they kind of create in tandem. And I really prefer to hear the music and kind of distill the character of the music. And in your case, Sarah, like, it was not just the music, but it was you as a performer, your stage persona, your character, and finding something that fit that. And with Kate, it is it's very subconscious. It's very much the imagery of her lyrics that kind of conjure up images, and then you try to connect things with story. And I don't know if that's the right way to do it, or if there is a right way to do it. But
That was kind of like always a surprising part for me when I was working with you, was you would find aspects of my music and connect it into this story in a way that, you know, I obviously, if that music was written apart from your story, but you find a way to like hone in on, you know, certain songs and certain lyrics and kind of weave it into the music. And I was like, oh, you just made it work. And I was like, I didn't have to do too much. I mean, and I wrote, you know, I wrote stuff, but it was like an interesting, like, oh, okay, bouncing off of you, or you bounced off of my music, and then I was able to bounce off of that and like write something new,
right.
or whatever for the next step, which is really interesting to me, because I think I found that writing, thinking like I'm writing a musical, felt very overwhelming because I thought I had to write it all, but it was very helpful to have the storyteller to inspire the music.
Well, and I think that's one thing that in every case, it really has been about the music and what the composer is thinking about and what are the images that you're writing about. Because I think that when you write songs, you know, and write lyrics, you have kind of a secret story, right? You know, you talk about something, but it's not necessarily obvious. And so it is, I feel like it's my job to kind of like find what that secret story is. Whether I'm right or not is not the point.
Yeah.
About that.
Yeah. I want to give if anybody in the chat wants to ask David some pertinent questions, interesting questions. I just want to put that out there. You can throw some things up in there, and I'll look over. David, don't you look at the chat. Don't look.
Actually,
that's not up
that
to
makes our job easier if you just answer questions.
Oh well, because like you know, there's. I don't want to say we have assholes in the chat, but
don't talk about Karate Joe that way.
No, you never know. Someone might ask something, and it's like,
well, you can
we've had.
Live.
We'll edit this in post. We'll edit this in post.
Anyways, if folks have a question for David, please tag me or whatever. Put something that's highlighted up there so I can see it.
So, are you not with Passage anymore?
I'm still. I'm not. I don't work with them full time. I haven't been there for a few years, but I am. I still do projects for them occasionally. I've been working on a project with them for the past couple of years called OK Trenton, which is another kind of Trenton verbatim show.
Trenton, New Jersey, everybody.
Yes, Trenton, New Jersey.
Passage Theater is a lovely little theater company. Playhouse? What are you? I don't know. In Trenton, New Jersey, which Sarah and I spent just years of our lives working for, and it was great. And I loved it there. And I was sad to leave.
Yeah, but they've got a great team there. Still, you know, Gene Ballinger is no longer the Brian Dominguez and Damien Brennan is still the managing director, and they have
right on
staff and they're terrific. So they still hire me. So I'm.
But Mike, I guess I'm wondering, like, obviously there's no live theater happening now, or if it is, like, what are you doing? But like,
what the fuck are you doing?
Do you think that things are going to be different when we go back? Like, have you thought about what that's going to look like? Or is it just going to be, we just go back to things as it was? Like, do you see any changes coming?
Yeah, I mean, I think that one thing that the pandemic has done is that theaters have really, like, kind of forced themselves to look at, first of all, how dysfunctional they are sometimes. You know, just in terms of the long hours and the show must go on attitude and things like that. I think people are really taking this time to look at that. And, I know a lot of people are getting rid of 10 out of 12, and that's one thing. And then
what's a 10 out of 12?
What's a 10 out of 12?
What's a 10 out of 12?
Not everyone's going to know that.
You know, when a tech right before a show opens, all the technicians and the designers come in, and they stay in the theater 2 days in a row. They'll stay for 12 hours. And it is an exhausting process, and the actors are always involved. And a lot of times, it can kind of really exhaust the actors before they open the show. So it has. It's always been a bit of a controversial. And so I think that that's just one example of how people are kind of looking at, I don't know, being less severe in their attitudes for getting the work done, being, we're not hospitals, for crying out loud, we're theaters, right? Um, but
But
also,
like I've worked
True.
for like McCarter Theater as stage crew and stuff like that, and it's like it's a hospital. Like we gotta get this done right now, go go go, which I like, but I can see
I
how
can't.
it's kind of a toxic environment, and that's kind of how all theater kind of seemed like to me. Everything was like you're not getting paid a lot, and you're basically like slaving as hard as you can, as fast as you can.
yeah, particularly young people that are in the industry, are
Yeah.
taken advantage of a lot. And I think people are really looking at that and taking a closer look at it. And I think, and a lot of it has kind of started with the Me Too movement and the Black Lives Matter movement. A lot of those things have started to affect theater, and theater is being made aware of its problems with racial equity and diversity and
Mm-hmm.
sexual harassment and things like that. As it turns out, despite all theaters, liberalism and progressivism, we still have these problems too, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I had go figure, right? So I think that that is a very good thing, and I'm kind of hoping that, and I should point out that you don't need these things for excellence. And I know that sounds like a really obvious thing, but I think that high artistic standards and excellence sometimes becomes an excuse.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that you need to do that. I think you can figure out another way. And so what I'm hoping is that when theater comes back, and I do miss it, I want it to come back, and that those things will start to kind of at least be frowned upon a little bit.
Yeah.
On the other side, and I would like to. As we've discussed, I'm not in my 30s anymore. I don't know that I want to work in that kind of environment anymore, but I still continue to work.
I do want to point out, by the way, just in case no one from McCarter's watching this, but like I loved working for McCarter. That is not like I have no problem with McCarter. I absolutely loved working. Steve Howd, the guy in charge of the technical stuff there, is still an idol of mine and all of that stuff. I did work for other theaters where it was very much a toxic environment with like interns working 16-hour days and like all that stuff. And yeah, I worked for that theater I'm thinking of once. And then I was like,
That's like when you worked for Starbucks.
oh yeah, I quit
For
Starbucks
4
after
hours.
4
He worked
hours.
for Starbucks.
4.5 hours.
There it is. Yes.
So McCarter is not the example of like the toxic, like taking
Right.
advantage
No,
of, like,
yeah.
I mean, maybe there was some of that going on. That wasn't my experience of it. Nor was Passage. Passage was such a lovely place to work.
Passage
for.
was chill,
It was
man.
like, it was just like
compared
a
to
warm home. Like just working there was just like such a lovely experience because of the people who were on permanent staff there, like yourself.
No place is perfect. Every place has got there, but it's, but you got to try your best. You just have to try your best to be a decent person. It's not that part's not brain surgery.
Yeah.
You try to be respectful.
We do have a few questions on the chat. Are there any plays of yours that we can watch online? Do you have any?
Watch online. I don't think that there are any that you can watch online, but you can buy the audio version of Dreamcatcher Rep's production of Ways to Be Happy. If you Google Ways to Be Happy and Dreamcatcher Rep, you can buy it, and I think it's only like $5 or something. You can listen to it while you take your little pandemic walk. It's like a podcast.
Oh.
Yes.
If I know Sari, she's probably finding a link right now to that to throw it in the chat.
Yes.
Unless she's on a bathroom break. I don't want to put pressure on her.
I don't know. There's a question about Bewitched, and I don't get it. Is it
from Karate
David
Joe?
White? Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
understand.
we ignore all
Oh,
Karate
but
Joe's
because
questions.
there's an actor named David White who played Larry Tate on Bewitched. That's why.
And that's not.
And you're not
you.
him.
I'm not him. He's dead.
Okay. And you are...
Are you sure?
I mean, you're in your 50s, but you're not dead.
I'm not dead. I've got another couple years.
He just doesn't know what he's talking about.
Right, yeah.
Nobody believes
I kind of
that
don't believe what he's... I don't know. Why did we get this guy on anyway? He's in his 50s.
What is your take on Hamilton in this time we living in a play? I don't quite understand the question, but hey, what's your take on Hamilton? Do you like Hamilton?
Oh yeah, I love it. I think it's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I think the first time I heard about Hamilton was through you posting about it. And I was like, what is this Hamilton he speaks of? And you must have been early on. The Hamilton
didn't know on Disney Plus. I mean, I heard the music.
Oh, maybe that wasn't you.
You have false memories.
Never mind.
Because David White is such a mentor, you're just assuming that he introduced you to all things that are good.
Probably.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Anything
Any
else?
more? You got other things?
No, I think that's it.
We have Kate coming on?
Do we have Kate? Oh, I see Kate in the wings.
Do you wanna can you talk a little bit about your show that you you've done 2 shows with Kate, yeah?
3
or 3. Oh, so Kate's coming on in a few minutes. Tell us about that work that you did with Kate.
Okay. Well, we have and we have news. We have like a surprise piece of news, but I'm gonna wait.
Breaking news.
Right. So no, we did a show. We started these things at McCarter Theater as part of their summer education program. We created them with the students, and then we workshopped them in Oklahoma, where Kate and her husband were living, and we used some of the students at OCU to do that. With Ignition Arts is their name, and there she is.
Oh yeah,
she's sideways.
Hold on, is she this way or is she?
Ow!
Ow. She's this way. Oh, now she's this way. Oh, now she's just messing with us.
Sorry.
Okay.
Carry on.
And then we had a production of Alien 8, which was the first one, Alien 8, at Drexel University last a year ago fall, and they did a great job with it, and that's it. And all 3 plays are kind of connected. We call them the Infinity Plays, and is
that like the Infinity Stone? But
no, it's much more hippier than that. And it's
no Thanos involved. Okay.
There's no Thanos, but it's a shared universe, kind of.
I mean, now it sounds like Thanos again.
A little bit like Thanos. Maybe it is a little bit like Thanos.
Well, because does Illuminate have the number 8 and Alien 8 has the number 8?
It does not, but they do all 3 intentionally rhyme. So there's Alienate, Clean Slate, and Illuminate.
Is there going to be a Masturbate?
What? You stole the surprise.
No! I think liquid just came out of Kate's nose.
So,
Kate, should we bring Kate on?
On, please.
Is it time?
My 2 favorite singer-songwriters in the same space. I'm so excited.
Hello. I'm so excited. Because I haven't heard much of Kate's music, so I'm super, super, super jazzed to be here. I got my own concert.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this is why we do this show. Like we just
I just sit here
who
and
do we
want
to hang out with on a Saturday night?
Sit here and watch music. Yeah.
Wait, can people see Kate now, or is she on?
I don't think she's on yet.
I can hear. Well, I can.
I mean, my phone has like an 11-second delay, so I don't know. But
bring her. I'm ready for Kate. I've said all I want to say.
Okay. We're just gonna do awkward silence until Kate comes on.
We're just gonna stare at David's face.
Okay. So
while we wait for go ahead.
Dead air. You can't have dead air. I've learned.
I was going to say while we wait for Kate to. Oh, I think Kate's coming on. I just wanted to mention, David. I worked with you on a project called the State Street Project.
Yes.
Many years ago, where I made props. So it was an educational kind of thing with young folks in the Trenton area, and I was the prop master, and I made props out of foam core.
Yeah.
And I just want to let you know that on April 16th, when the Arts Council of Princeton's Cabernet Cabaret, when we do this online thing, we've decided to go with foam core props a la State Street Project.
Very nice.
To try and tie some things together. But
that's fun. That's a good idea.
Yeah. I'm excited about it. So,
like, you're all in separate places in separate states all over the
good.
country, but you can tie the show together with like these props made out of foam core.
Right.
That's a good
So
idea.
we're gonna do some foam core a la State Street. Kate Brennan, hello.
Hello. Am I here?
You're here. You're here.
Hi, Kate.
Hi, how's it going?
I can't hear her. I don't know if anyone else can hear her.
Oh, you can't hear her? I can hear her.
How can
That'd be
Sarah...
weird if she's just in like the left ear or the right ear.
Is she just in one ear?
That'd
Do
be
you want to
funny.
hear her?
Oh, well, I don't need to hear her. We're sharing a pair of earbuds. So.
That's weird. Okay.
Yeah.
It's been working so far.
How about
Anyway,
now?
unless you're on stereo, unless you have like a...
Can you both hear me now?
Well, I'm just going to pretend that I know what Kate is saying.
Okay.
This will be interesting.
Just nod your head.
No worries. You got this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take a break.
Welcome.
Oh, and I was going to wish you a happy birthday and everything.
Oh. She said you're an asshole and you need to take
She's
a
not
walk
wrong.
around.
She's not wrong.
No, she said happy birthday.
And I do need to walk more. I'm working on my COVID-19 right here.
Yeah. Well, welcome to Quarantinapalooza, Kate, Brennan. Thank you
so
so
much.
much for being here. We really
Thanks for
appreciate
having
it.
me.
So I don't know. I don't know what your plan is and what you're playing and everything like that. But do you want to talk a little bit about collaboration with David and writing your musicals together?
Yeah, I was going to do all Sarah Donner covers, a complete tribute to Sarah Donner today. I'm not going to do that.
No. Well, I'm just gonna take a step out, right?
I do sing along to you in the car a lot of times, though.
Aw. Yeah. So tell us about. I mean, so I know about your yoga. I know about Ignition Arts. Can you talk about Ignition Arts?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm artistic director of Ignition Arts, which is a nonprofit arts company, and we develop new work. So most recently, we developed over the summer, David and my third installment of the Infinity Trilogy, a Mirio drama called Illuminate, which I heard you guys just chatting about. And then in the fall, we developed Gregory DeCandia's graphic novel play, Animals. And we do something called the Four Seasons Residency, where we host a playwright with 5 other organizations across the country, and we each cultivate their work over the course of a calendar year. And yeah, I'm also a certified yoga instructor, designated Linklater teacher, Thai body worker, melt fascial hand and foot release kind of massage person. But yes, so I do all of these things. And then, and what we're here for is I'm going to share some of the music from David and my shows.
Yeah. Cool. So this is usually the point in the show when we have our musical guests where we get off the stream and we get off your toes and the stage and let the musician do their musician-y things. I don't know if Davis had what?
I just want. I haven't heard a thing that just happened for the last 2 minutes.
Oh, right. Sorry.
But I do want to just give
we'll
David a
fix that.
chance to say, like, where do people follow you if they want to follow your work and stuff like that.
Oh, well, davidleewhite.net. You can go, and then there will be a link to the. Eventually, we'll have brennanandwhite.com. We do have a website for our work, but I don't know the URL by heart.
That's fine. Google. It
WordPress.
works.
alienatthemusical.wordpress.com.
Cool. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you for joining us this evening. We're going to segue over to Kate Brennan and listen to her music and her compositions. So, Kate, please take it away from us.
Great.
Stepping off the stage.
All right. Hello, everyone. I'm Kate Brennan. And this first tune is from our first show, David and my first show, called Alienate. And incidentally, it was really inspired by Sarah Donner, if you believe it, because Sarah once told me that when she's writing music, she likes to throw in something unexpected, like an unexpected chord of some sort. And so the first show, Alienate, is about a small Midwestern town in which a tornado wreaks havoc on the town during prom night. And so I thought, what would be a really appropriate opening number for this? What would really make it resonate? So I thought first, ukuleles. And naturally, I thought of Sarah Donner. But then also, I thought about calling it It's the end of the world, let's have a party, a reason for all to celebrate. So a tornado came and ruined your prom, now you weren't having fun anyway. It's the end of the world, let's blow the roof off. Perhaps that was a poor choice of phrase. So a tornado came and leveled your house, you wanted to remodel anyway. Blow, winds blow, rage and crack and spin. Don't you know you can't change this mess we're in? So, during the tornado, then, the town is destroyed, but a stranger emerges from the rubble. And this stranger challenges everything that the town stands for and makes them face a secret that they had many years ago where they failed another young person. And this is called A Mother Knows. Abe was a sensitive boy. He wrote a verse each time a bird would break a wing. Abe couldn't handle the noise of helicopters, people, planes, or anything. Eyes closed on the way to Point Blank. I felt the storm clouds, I knew this was how it goes. I rose through the depths as I sank. Don't they say a mother knows? I lost him long before. That shadow broke down my door, the keening as it lows, ever waiting, say a mother knows. It's hard to look at my broken husband when all he ever wanted in this world was a son. It's hard to look at my broken trust in each broken person, every broken thing that they've done. All fours on the way to Point Blank. They brought the tornadoes. He rose through the depths as I sang, and I bear witness, don't they say your mother knows? I lost him long before. That shadow broke down my door, the keening as it blows, ever waiting, say a mother knows. Abe was an eloquent child. He spoke to you, he opened up his heart like the sun. The world wasn't keen or mild to open ears to each unperfect verse he'd undone. Eyes closed on the way to Point Blank. I knew the rains would soak his ribcage to the bone. All prose in the poet he sank, and I bear witness, don't they say a mother knows? I lost him long before. That shadow broke on my door, the keening as it blows, ever waiting, say a mother knows. It was an eloquent child. She spoke to you, she opened up her heart like the sun. And in the end, in Alien 8, the town has to decide whether or not they're going to change or whether or not they're going to stay the same. Hey world, it's me. Is anybody out there? Too timid to speak. Is anybody out there? Tilt your head back, throw your arms wide. Let go what you're holding so you have more space inside. As they all look down, is anybody out there? All our eyes on the ground, is anybody out there? Trying so hard to be more than enough. Overwinded and guarded, but I'm looking up. Look up, hey, look up. Is anybody out there? Look up, hey, look up. Is anybody out there? And that brings us to our second show, which is called Clean Slate. And Clean Slate is about a girl named Andy who is searching for her forever family. And on the way, well, she finds a lot more than she bargained for. Baby, I'll find you out. I would walk deaf and blind through a shadow of doubt. I would search till the skies fall down. Baby, I'll find you out. Baby, I'll find you out. And Andy, somewhere along the way, gets sent to a nature rehabilitation program called Clean Slate, hence the title of the show. And in the middle of the night, the campers start hearing voices. Incidentally, they're not much different than the voices we hear in our heads in the middle of the night. It's at night when I'm alone, broken windows to my soul, stuck inside, sink like a stone, go to sleep. Voices calling all night long, sing their silent siren song, languish listing all my wrongs, go to sleep. When the monsters in the bed find a better place to live. It's that night when I'm alone, when all these thoughts are not my own, when dread it drills me to the bone. Can you help me? It's at night the dragons sound, they circle to burn the place down. My heart may burst with every pound. Can you help me? Careful not to make a sound. Right side up turns upside down. One more breath before I drown. Go to sleep. Any temperature the climb, I am guilty every time. Wait the punisher the crime. Go to sleep. When the monsters in the bed find a better place to live. It's at night the monsters call, demons relentless caterwaul. I'm helpless underneath their thrall. Can you help me? It's at night the end draws near. I'm crucified for every tear. I'm calling up from the nadir. Can you help me? It's at night the storm attacks, the demons snaking through the cracks. I'm useless lying on my back. Can you help me? curtains fall. I'm captive inside these four walls, and I'm most dangerous of all. Help me, help me, help me, help me. It's a nightly solitaire with your fate burning in midair. You can't escape, you're everywhere. Can you help me? It's at night your hemisphere shrinks to the space between two ears. I'm calling up now, can you hear? And at Clean Slate, everyone gathers together and they have to decide whether they want to go it alone or create the community that they want to see in the world. I've been pulling my hair out, I've hardly been sleeping, and it is no wonder these hours I'm keeping are driving me crazy and wounding me deeply, and if I'm not careful I'll lose it completely. It's hard to believe that this was written years ago because these lyrics seem oddly pertinent today. So that brings us to our third piece, Illuminate, and I'm going to sing the song Albatross from it. And actually, Albatross was the first song that I wrote for this show, and I wrote it years ago, far, far before the pandemic. And Illuminate is, it was meant to be, this brilliant musical in the dark. That was what it was going to be, musical in the dark. I had brilliant ideas of having 24 ensemble members, and everyone was going to circle the audience and be everywhere, and everyone was going to sing in the dark, and you're going to be surrounded by these gorgeous 8-10-part harmonies. Needless to say that didn't happen. However, we kept that idea of the musical in the dark, and instead we realized we were working in the dark in this new format. But also in the world of Illuminate, the world has plunged into darkness. And our main character, Vida, has lost her memory. Sitting by the window, I'll tell you all the secret. I'll say it once and never talk. There's a sadness grows akimbo, and the lockbox where I keep it fills up with smoke to pay the cost. And there's nothing here but waiting, and there's nothing here but weakness, nothing but space to fill this loss. And there's nothing here but shaming, no one left here to speak this. I can't escape this albatross. Terrified by the unknown, wasting my pride. What if I don't make it to the other side? Here I am again alone, why? Here I am again alone, waiting outside. Terrified by the unknown, wasting my time. What if I don't make it to the other side? Here I am again alone, why? Lying here in limbo, staring at the ceiling, the cracks call like a wounded hawk. The thunder down from below peels the lightning where I'm healing. I drift too far from the dark. And there's nothing here but raining, and there's nothing here but bleakness, nothing but lace to build a cross. And there's nothing here but feigning, no one left here to seek this. I can't escape this albatross. Here I am again alone, waiting outside. Terrified by the unknown, wasting my pride. What if I don't again alone, waiting outside, terrified by the unknown, wasting my time. What if I don't make it to the other side? Here I am again alone, again alone. Here I am again alone, waiting outside, terrified by the unknown, wasting my life. What if I don't make it to the other side? Here I am again alone, again alone. Why? 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 And for my last tune tonight, I'm going to share a completely new song from Illuminate. And I told you that one I wrote a couple years ago. That was the first tune for the show. And this song I finished today. So, and David hasn't even heard it yet. It's that new. So it'll be a surprise for all of us. It'll also be a surprise if I get it right. But I guess none of us will know because it's never been done before. Something else I should mention about Illuminate is it is what we're calling a myriadrama, which means that it is a selection of scenes and songs that have no particular order. So you can stage them in any order that you choose. How will this end? Will we all be healed or die playing pretend? Faith flutters mass fading fast round the bend, and hope at her heels hiding right up ahead. When I wake up at night, I'm surrounded by ghosts, but I can't fumble back empty-handed to where I departed from blind. I lost sight of the road, but I can't fumble on making miracles right where I started from. So wrong, I was so wild, I was so young, I was only a child. When I wake up at night and I feel so alone, will you open your eyes, will you answer my call? When I wake up at night and I can't breathe at all, 'cause it's been so long. How will this go? Will you offer your heels up to the undertow? Does it burn in your lungs as the waves crash below? 'Cause it's safer to stay with the devil, you know. When I wake up at dawn, I'm the bride of the ghost, with these steel shackles on and this dead weight I tear my heart inside. So I lost sight of the coast, but the sun shatters onto these waters of love. And I thought I died so wrong. I was so wise, I was so young, I was only a child. When I wake up at night and I feel so alone, will you open your eyes, will you answer my call? When I wake up at night and I can't breathe at all, 'cause it's been so long, so long. I've been waiting for you, I've been waiting my whole life through. I've been waiting for you, I've been waiting my whole life through. I've been waiting for you, I've been waiting my whole life First ever time that was ever played in public.
Yay! We love that. It was so beautiful. I don't know.
Thank you.
You can hear
Yeah,
us.
yes. This is so.
You
It's
have
so
the voice in
interesting
your-
to play alone in your basement. It feels like early days of playing in coffee houses and playing at benefits and stuff where people kind of don't pay attention but are enjoying the food.
Well, we're paying attention.
Oh, thanks so much.
I can't hear anything, just so you know.
Oh, I now have the earpiece that
Yeah,
works.
you have the earpiece that I think there's a stereo thing happening.
Sorry, I don't think we meant actually to interrupt.
No, we're
We're just
done.
being
We're-
excited
was
about
the
that song.
end. No.
Oh, you don't want to play another one or anything
That
like
was
that?
the
You're
end.
done?
That was the
Okay.
that was the end of the plan.
Oh, that's the end. Well, that's
That was
beautiful.
that was the end. I'm out of here.
That was really
And I dropped
gorgeous.
the mic. I
That
would
was
drop
so
the mic,
gorgeous.
but the mic's being held up. So
Okay.
I can't hear anything.
If I hold this earbud between our ears. No, that's not working at all. Tell you what,
If we
you
just
take this. You take the working
undo,
one.
if we just undo the earpiece.
Oh, yeah, we're
I
gonna
think
just
that's
change
gonna
our
be
audio
fine.
source.
So we're just gonna change that.
how about now?
We just gonna change that. Select a speaker. Speakers. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about that?
Does that work?
I'm here.
Making shows on the
Internet.
internet.
Yeah. Just like yep. This is
How about now?
shows.
So we exist.
You are muted.
I mean, we do that.
Oh gosh.
Look, I don't know what's going on, but Kate, that was beautiful.
Also, I did see Ignition Arts did have a Venmo that popped up on the screen. So if you do have a Venmo and you've got a little loose change that you can toss over to Ignition Arts, that is always appreciated. We are trying to get our artists a little money here and there when they can. I still can't. Nope. I don't.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And Ignition Arts is a nonprofit organization, so it's at ignition-arts for Venmo. And you can check us out at ignitionarts.org to see some of the work that we do.
Want to? I don't know.
Back to the headset.
Am I on?
You talk. I'll sit.
No.
Yeah, I heard something about nonprofits.
I'm just wondering.
Yeah, we could just entertain them for a while, David.
Well,
Let's
sure.
Let's just
Well,
take
let's
over while they're figuring their stuff out.
Let's talk.
This is why we have you on the show.
And make it public.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, you have an
we
announcement, right?
Yes, we do have an announcement. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, one thing thing that we've been trying to do is bring, these musicals to a wider audience. And Alienate has just been accepted for licensing by Youth Plays, and they're going to be publishing it and handling the licensing. And so anyone in the world can do their own production of Alienate, and they don't have to interact with Caterite at all. Like they can they don't have to, we won't bug them. They can just go, and it's not out yet, but it will be published, and we're very excited because we think that this will help contribute to the life of the piece. So,
Oh, that's wonderful.
yeah.
That's so awesome.
Good job.
Hooray.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
that. You have any other questions?
I don't think so. Do you want to play some Jackbox games?
I think we're gonna play games.
Oh, please. Do we get to play the games with you?
Yeah,
We
if
would
you
love you to
want.
play the games with us if you would
If I
like
want.
to play.
That kind of sounded like, oh, I mean, I didn't invite you to play.
No,
the
I
games.
don't. No, you're always invited, but I always feel like I'm imposing on the guests who probably have very limited time, and they're like, I don't have time for games, and
Yeah,
some of the guests
no.
are like, I have things to do, and so I never want to be like, stay for games, but I do want to be like,
academic
stay for
schedule
games.
is pretty tight, but oh, that I didn't read. Okay,
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't read those emails either.
Yeah.
So
That's.
I see an Amanda Bonner.
We've got our friends, the Damsels of Dorkington, who are going to join us, and we're gonna have you played Jackbox games before, David.
I have no idea what this is.
Oh, you're
Great.
in for a treat, my friend. This is right up your
This
alley.
is very
You're gonna
much
be great
up.
at this.
I feel like we should probably start with a quiplash or something.
Yeah,
like
start
that.
with the comedy.
That's going to be a
quippy
comedy.
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. I have a screaming baby somewhere that I've got to check on.
Thank you, Kate.
Thank you very much, Kate, for joining us, guys.
Thanks so much. Thanks for having me.
All right.
Did they cover where to find her and follow her and all that stuff? I wasn't on board. Okay.
I think there were links.
Okay.
Yes.
It was-
Yes.
They figured it out.
KateBrennan.org. Yes.
Great.
Absolutely. Thanks
Wonderful.
so much.
Awesome. Thank
Have a
you.
good-
Have
Thank
a
you.
good
You're
night.
beautiful.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Bye. All right. So, David, you need a phone?
Oh, I have
You
one.
have a device.
Okay. So that's all you need. So you just need to look at the screen, and then you need your phone. And this is how we play the games.
Okay.
I'm so excited to play games with David White.
Yeah.
And
Blythe Renee.
and Rissy. And Amanda. I see faces. Oh! Amanda has a blazer on.
Oh,
everyone's
you all
tatas
look
are very nice this evening.
Amazing.
We were.
I curled my hair because it's Chaclain's birthday.
Ooh.
I like that you coordinated your eyeshadow with your hair.
Thank you.
I feel like-
That is the good shit.
I don't know if anyone has pants on, but do we need to see like full outfits? Hold on.
I got-
wait till sweatpants, great, or
Yeah.
tights, or yoga pants.
Ooh, nice. I'm
wanna-
actually in a three-piece suit. I would just like to
Holy-
point out.
damn.
So,
Whoa!
Oh wait,
Waffle
the
Bush
audience
Amanda.
didn't see that, but you look amazing.
The best part is I'm actually wearing a dress. It is like a dress, and then it's just got the sweatpants.
for warmth.
Love it.
I have on a dress with my giant fuzzy warm socks.
Excellent.
It's a way to do it. Oh, I do have fuzzy warm socks on
Yeah.
as well.
All right.
So
Everyone on the chat is missing the fashion show, but
They are.
This is why.
Maybe once they're up on screen, we can
This
do
is-
a quick version of
This
that.
is why
Yeah,
we
yeah,
run the
for
show.
sure.
We get to see the fashion show.
We had to preview
And
it.
David
to be
White
sure
just
it
showed
was-
us his underwear.
You have to approve.
so-
Yes.
Not myself.
Which was also very fancy. So
Very-
It was.
Yes,
There were
yes.
sequins and lasers.
A whole light show.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's my specialty.
Yes. David, this is Rissy, Blythe, and Amanda. These are our friends that we play games with every
Ew.
Okay.
Saturday evening.
Excited, so I don't know how to
That's
play.
all. I was
No,
gonna say,
you're gonna get this.
yeah.
You'll pick it up.
We're gonna start with
Pick it up,
Quiplash,
pick it up.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
That's what we do.
Sometimes it's just for Michael on his birthday. So
Yeah.
Well, also, we don't know how to yes and wait. We only know how to yes and.
And.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good point.
I feel like David would be connected with these our other friends in like some sort of Renaissance fair way, or I don't know, David.
So Blythe, Rissy, and Amanda are a sketch comedy group called the Damsels of Dorkington.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's a word for it.
Very cool.
Yes, we're extremely cool kids. You should sit with us in the cafeteria.
Right.
Yeah, Rissy and I met. We were in a comedy group that started at doing Renaissance festivals, and then we escaped for air conditioning and heating.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, can you do a quick version of that fashion show? Because you all look amazing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can-
yeah, everyone, check out my sweatpants.
Aw, yeah.
That's some flexibility too.
I know.
Really
I
not.
Like that high.
Oh, I know. I'd be like, I don't think you could even see mine in this. I'd be like, ugh.
Yeah. Rainbows.
Mine is this is my three-piece suit with
vest.
my vest.
That is
Ooh.
Yes.
amazing.
I love
Nice.
vests.
All pieces bought separately. They just go together, so I call it a suit, even though it's
Yeah.
It's a
no,
I think it
See,
qualifies. I am
so.
looks great.
wearing a dress. Whoop.
Whoa!
Oh my God!
Whoa!
This is why we get the views.
Right, and then, but I am wearing these gigantic fuzzy socks for warmth,
Well done.
and hopefully not too much of a beaver shot.
Is there too much of a beaver shot?
Yes.
It's only good for ratings.
Sharon Stone proved that no, not really. There's never too much.
You're gonna get a strike on your YouTube.
I can't
channel
hear
for
David.
violating.
David, are you talking?
No, forget it.
I knew it was gonna be good, and it got muted or something. I don't know.
No, whatever.
So Blythe,
Okay.
how you doing? Because you're in Texas, and the
Yeah.
news
Oh,
has been
oh, right.
scary.
I know.
Oh,
I was
right.
like, why are you
She just
asking
forgot.
me? I blocked it out already. Yes, Texas is terrifying right now. It's trying to kill us all. So are our lawmakers.
Yeah.
But we got really lucky. Sean and I were very lucky that there were no issues with our water, thank God. And then we only had to participate in the rolling blackouts. We never fully lost power. So we got very, very lucky. But let me tell you, what you don't realize is it turns into a stressful nightmare of a different kind when you're having rolling blackouts, because you don't know when you're going to get power. You don't know how long it's going to stay on. Same for when it goes off. And so then it's like when the power goes off, you start like planning for the next time it comes on. Like, okay, what do we need to do? Do we need to let the pets out because we want to keep the doors closed while the power's off and we can't heat? Like, okay, do the pets need to go outside? Do I need to make dinner because I can't do that unless the power's on? I was also trying to get some work done because we had a launch at work. And so I was just like, oh my God, like now is not a good time to not have someone manning the Twitter. Anyway, it was a nightmare. So it was just like racing. Like every time the power came on, it was like I leapt off the couch and was like, do the things before the power goes out. It was awful.
Do you have the thing where you paid like $8,000 a minute for your electricity?
We don't know what our electricity bill is going to look like yet. It's a big old question mark. We don't know.
Okay.
It's a terrifying question mark.
Yeah.
All right.
Yay, Republican.
Yay!
Yeah.
Games. Let's play some games.
Yay,
It's like a game
deregulation.
time.
Deregulation is
I'm
great.
glad that you have electricity to be here this evening.
Yeah, me too. And internet, that was in and out a lot. So
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. And then because everybody's power and internet was out, then everybody was on their cell phone. So I couldn't even like send a text message reliably. It was it was not fun.
So David White, here's what you need to do. You need to go on your device. And
Yes. I can hear you.
Right, you're going to go to jackbox.tv and you're going to enter a code.
Wait, hold on. Jack. Okay, I got it.
Jackbox.tv. And once Daniel starts the game, there will be a code that we can see, and then at some point, the audience will be able to see, so they can join as well once we're all in.
So there it is. It's up.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the code?
It's 4 digits.
Well, okay.
And the
It's
first
on the
two
screen
are
in front of you.
MC.
We don't want to say it because we want all of us to get in before we let the audience in.
Wait, I can't see it.
Well, no, you look at the Zoom.
Are you looking at Zoom or the show?
I'm looking at Zoom. Oh wait, is it in the chat?
No.
No, it's
But
right
it
up on
could be.
our
It
big
could
screen.
be if. Yes. There we go.
Well, he's going to need to be able to see this screen with a code on it to play the game, so we better figure that out.
Hold on.
Do you see the big purple screen?
Or a
Yes.
little one, depending on how your view
I
is.
saw a big purple screen.
Yeah,
There you
wanna
go. That's what you
want
want
to
to look at.
spotlight that screen if you can. Get it so you can see it. That's where most of the game will be happening.
Okay. All right, I'm there.
Sweet.
Yes.
Look,
There he is. There's David.
it's
So
the-
now you have to
yes!
select a character. You have to select an avatar.
All right,
On your phone, yeah.
There you go.
I like being this little cactus guy.
And then the
It
rest of it
says
is
relax now. Do I have to do that too?
Yes.
Yes!
You're required.
Otherwise, you lose
or
points.
you lose.
Or else. Yeah.
Right.
this is a comedy
man.
game. So David, I expect great things.
We're hanging out with David White.
No
I miss
press.
I know.
Totes no fresh. Totes profesh.
Catch
I
that?
don't know what I'm fucking
Totes
doing.
not profesh.
Truth.
Says the girl who flashed her panties to the chat.
Yeah, that was
We'll go with that.
exciting. Has that happened before on the show? I don't know.
Probably.
I mean, we've done
Knowing
Tits
Ricky.
Out Palooza. We've never done Vagina Out Palooza.
Vagina Palooza? Yes!
Yeah.
Wait, we did Tits Out Palooza. Why not Dicks Out Palooza?
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think that's a very limited audience that really wants that from the podcast.
Maybe
I
we
don't
could
think you've
expand
been
our
on the
audience.
internet.
I think most of the people here have a dick of some sort. It may not be
I was gonna say, yeah, it
flesh.
could be genitals out.
No, specifically dicks.
Okay.
I mean, some of us have dicks that vibrate. I don't.
That's true.
I would say most of us probably have dicks that vibrate. So.
True.
David.
Some of us have giant killer sperm.
That's true.
That's
Oh,
right.
do you have it there? Do
How
you have
is
it
it?
there to show us?
How is it coming?
It's pretty much done.
Oh my god!
It's coming for your eggs.
On my way to steal your eggs.
David's like, what's going on?
I if you say something that doesn't pertain to me, then I'll speak up.
I think I would wait for Daniel to put me fully on screen to show this off because you're gonna need the full glory.
Oh,
Or at
okay.
least the
Okay.
chat.
So
The
we
chat's gonna need the full glory of this
Oh,
monstrosity.
there she
And
is. There she is.
Okay, here we go.
Amanda's
Here we go.
made some beautiful things.
Yes.
Yes. So yes, the
And-
chastity pony, which sits behind them. So keeping with the theme, I did go with no eyes, mostly because I forgot until it was closed up that I was considering doing something. So we've got doo-doo, doo-doo,
Oh,
doo-doo.
Oh, it's
my
like
God,
Little
that's
Shop of
so
Horrors.
good.
I love it.
There is a very sturdy wire in the tail, so it is posable.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's horrifying. I love it.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. That's glorious. All right.
That's the
Oh,
best
it's
thing ever.
beautiful.
I've
It's
got a lot
beautiful
of things to
thing.
think about in terms of a music video with sperms. Yes.
You're welcome.
Love it.
So,
Love it.
yes. Thank you. Okay. Wow.
12 out of 10.
I'm
Chad
so
is pointing
excited.
out that they never saw a sperm with eyes anyway. Agreed.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So David, I wrote a song about Michael's vasectomy a couple weeks ago, and then I said I needed to make a music video, and Amanda, who has already made our mascot back here, Chastity Pony, decided that she would take on the giant, I don't know, killer sperm puppet to put into a
You know what my
music
dream
video.
is for that music video? Should I say this out loud?
I don't know.
You have a dream
I-
for the music video?
Yeah.
Don't you?
Like, I'm going to say this because
Yeah.
this sounds like it might be difficult to do because I don't know how to do it, but I wanted the video to start with, like, just you doing a normal, silly music video, and then it merges into, like, all of the tropes from all of the horror movies. Like, you're in the bathroom, and then you wash your face, and you look up, and this giant killer sperm is there, and you look around, and it's gone. Like, you running through the trees, like, really fast, and the sperm is going really slow, but still catching up to you. Like, wouldn't that be fun?
It would be fun.
I don't know how to do that.
I don't know.
Someone direct me to a
I don't know.
website where
We're
it's like,
gonna-
here are the tropes, and then we could try to mimic the camera angles or whatever. But, like, I think that would be funny.
This
Well,
is
I mean, at the
content
very
we pay
end, the
for.
two of you would have to have sex and then immediately be murdered in the
Yeah.
granddad
Right, yeah.
of all the tropes.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the OnlyFans version.
In the chat, sperm in the rearview mirror. I like the.
Yes.
Oh,
Absolutely.
You're driving along, it's just like.
Like in Jurassic Park.
Oh, yes.
Must go
Drive fast,
faster.
Must go faster.
Go faster.
Look at faster! Objects in the mirror, like are closer. Ah!
You got your water,
Right.
vibrating, and
Yeah.
it's just like. "Ah."
No, we don't. We could.
Yeah. I just need to know how to do it. Like, I'm willing to put in the work. I just need the knowledge. Because I'm not a film nerd. Like, yeah.
Sperm waving from a window. While they're running.
What's
Hey,
going on?
let's
Do I have
do
time
it.
to go grab a drink?
Let's
or
do it.
should
Let's play
I-
this game.
Should we play a game?
We should play a
Running
game.
up that
Okay.
hill, only running from that sperm.
All right, David White. So
Are we going to leave
Now
on the
just-
instructions for David?
figure it out. He's a smart guy, even if he's 50.
I was gonna say.
The Legend of Schmitty's Gold.
It's a lot like
Now.
other word comedy games where you just have to, you're given a topic and you put in the funniest answer you can think of.
I've never played a word comedy game. I feel like
Yeah,
that-
I was gonna say, like, what others are you thinking of?
Categories?
I'm gonna flash.
It's such as.
Fill in the blank.
Okay.
I feel like if I was playing Scatter
Mad
Toys with you
Libs.
in my youth, it would have been way more fun.
It's just,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Just watch your phone. It'll tell you what to do.
You'll figure it out. You're a smart boy. You'll figure it out.
Your response. Got it? Great.
Oh, my God. It's already started.
It started.
Yes, it started. And
Something is starting.
there is a timer
Right
on the
now.
screen in front of you, and
Thank you,
you
Risky.
have to answer 2 of the questions with your funny answers.
Oh, God damn it.
It's going well over there.
Can't see.
That's
That's
what
what
he
he
said. For dinner, I'm having chocolate chip cookies and wine like a lady.
Oh, I have a salad.
Like a
Cheetos.
slut.
Cheetos and beer.
That's a pretty good combination. God, I could fuck up
I
some
do have a
Cheetos.
very refined palate. So.
It's well known.
Tick tock.
I panicked.
I ran out of letters. I need.
You can do it. You've got 9 seconds. You got this.
We believe in you, Amanda.
I had to like go and erase
Yeah.
some words at the beginning, and then.
Yeah, it seems like they have more of a limit on characters now, which is very
I forget.
annoying.
I forget that there is a limit. So.
Oh, geez.
I really like both of these for different reasons.
Yeah, they're
wow.
they're
They're
very
both
good.
good. They're both good.
That's fantastic.
Mananda.
Badger.
done.
Well done.
Yeah.
I voted
very-
for Badger, but yeah.
Junk dunking is
Junk dunking.
fabulous.
All right, check this out.
I do like a good rhyme.
Taco Tuesdays are so much better than Blank Wednesdays.
Oh.
Who's your favorite?
I mean, I might prefer WAP Wednesdays.
I might prefer Vagina Wednesdays.
I
Let's
would
see,
prefer
yeah.
Taco Tuesdays.
They're basically the same thing.
They are the same thing. The opposite would be Burrito Wednesdays.
Yeah.
So.
Or sausage Saturdays.
Oof, nobody
Yes.
wants that.
Whoa.
All right. With the
And-
audience like, oh,
Oh,
like vagina.
nice.
Vagina!
Daniel.
Which to me is like Waluigi as
What
a
have you done to
vagina.
me?
Daniel, I'm
No!
so impressed with you right now.
You know.
Okay. Favorite.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Well, look at this. I even misspelled Elsa's. Elise's eye.
Elise's eye.
So,
I mean,
someone,
true.
Elise's
Also.
eye.
Alexis.
I meant Elsa from Frozen.
My parents came
Let
to the
it
United
go.
States through
That would be
Elsa's
surprising.
Island.
Rissy, you're the worst.
Oh,
Wow.
David.
That was a typo.
Whiplash, my
Whoa.
friend.
Damn!
Yeah.
Points, sir.
Who
people
goes
love
with
a typo.
dynamite?
And next, something the Pope might sell on Home Shopping Network.
Oh boy. Mmm.
Pick your favorite.
Ooh,
Hmm.
Golden Home sounds like the name of a really shishi nursing home.
I just am thinking of like golden shower
That's what I thought.
accessories, and
Yeah.
so that's how I read it, even though that's not what it said. That's how I.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, I need to make sure we haven't been banned from Twitch.
Next up.
Are we on Twitch?
Oh god.
Who doesn't like socks? We all talked at length about our socks earlier.
We
so
did. why don't we all strip down to
I mean,
our
it's supposed to be a
socks?
terrible gift, right?
Yeah, socks are a great gift. I like socks.
Also, who doesn't want to get rid of their kid? That's a great Mother's Day present as well.
I agree.
The parent in the group doesn't want to get rid of their kid.
I
so,
love socks.
Yeah, but your kid's fully grown. They don't count after that point. He can't be emancipated because
I didn't want to get rid of him before he was fully grown, so.
but your kid is unusually awesome.
That's true.
Pick your favorite quip.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Get thee behind me, killer sperm.
well done.
Wait,
I did kind of look at a chain chomp as my inspiration.
Yes!
Yeah, I can
so,
totally see it.
I love those guys.
well, yeah, because they're great.
They are great.
But
Super
that's
Mario
with
3.
like doing the teeth. That was like, how am I gonna do the teeth? And I'm like, chain chomp. I may put some on the bottom. It depends on how lazy I am, and I am pretty lazy, so I guarantee nothing.
Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
oh, this gets into some deep Roomba psychology here.
The psychosexual landscape of the room was mine.
I like these both so much. For different reasons, for like very different reasons. I guess obviously they're very different answers.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Ooh,
So close.
That was really close.
Yeah, the Roomba is always stealing my underpants. Always. And then dragging them along the floor. I'm like,
Missy,
how?
why are your underpants on the floor?
Mhm.
Of all the things, like I am a messy person. My underpants are never on the floor. That is the one thing that's never on the floor. So
How it happens.
just maybe stop being gross.
That's not a promise I can make.
I
You know
know.
that.
You're right.
But yeah, that
I
panty
say
sniffing
that.
bastard.
Well,
Caught him red-handed a couple of times.
did it at least have the, did it feel shame or at least pretend to?
Pretend, yeah.
It had died, so yes, I think so.
Oh,
It literally
okay.
cowered down out of shame.
It was just like, it was like, this is too much. And then
I can't go on. Well, yeah, it had like some of my adorable, like lacy powder blue undies. So it was like if you was gonna steal anything in a panty raid, it was like the perfect underwear for that.
Points are doubled, so try to bring it, okay?
Ooh.
Okay.
All right. Round 2. What? Oh gosh.
Time's running out. Wrap it up or use a safety quip if you have to. I hope you didn't embarrass yourself.
Too late.
I did. Absolutely, I did.
Here's your first
If you're doing it right, then you
What's
did.
the highest reported crime in Flavortown?
Oh wow.
Okay, time to choose.
Fiericide.
Isn't Fiericide what happened to Elphaba's boyfriend in Wicked?
That's Fierro.
Fierro.
Okay.
Yeah. You were close though. You were close. Also, Rissy, I love your necklace.
Why, thank you. It looks like bugs.
Okay.
Is it
I didn't
bugs?
think that, but
Well, if you zoom in close enough, it's basically like a kind of there's like an onyx body, and then the
I was
sparkly.
gonna say it's just like a
A
tear-shaped.
sign that
Black
the local
gem.
zoo
Yeah.
Yeah.
has run out
I
of
like the fact that it kind of looks like bugs a little bit.
I don't have any. That's the thing I don't have.
Choose your favorite.
Is
A less cute animal barbecue. Oh no.
I mean, when they run out of money,
But
They
fake
gotta-
rains on
But fake
earthworms
rains on
is
earth-
so
I know,
good.
I
can't
like them
decide.
both.
I mean, I don't like them both, but
well,
like
Well, yes, but mostly circus animals with some filler type F meat.
who wouldn't pay money to go eat a less cute animal?
I mean, I wish to eat all of God's
I mean,
creatures.
most people, but
I mean that technically
know.
that's every barbecue, right?
no, cows are adorable.
They are,
And
but we eat
pigs.
them.
So sexy.
You see little baby pigs? They're so cute. And people barbecue those all the time.
All
Chickens
right,
are
well,
cute.
it's voting
They
time.
are.
Oh, I love this. I would vote for the other one that I didn't write.
Oh, geez, these are really good. Fuck! God damn it.
It's so good.
They're really great.
Yeah, you
They
deserve-
were both.
Happy
Although,
birthday,
like-
Michael. I liked yours a lot.
Although
Thank you.
Michael, like
Thank you, Missy.
having been married once to a drummer, he did not own very many shirts, so that
Right,
one
it's
was
true.
pretty
I was
true.
going
It
for
was
true.
pretty true.
I was going for two. Like, why do they never have shirts on? I don't know.
Pick your favorite.
I'm saying nobody in the mood to build a golden calf today.
Remember, it's all about God's plan.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
wow. Daniel, you're on fire tonight, dude.
Yeah.
David, yes.
And flan is always fun.
And it's delicious. But Lion,
delicious.
one
Is
of
that
the
one of the
6
6 rules?
It is.
So
Yes,
you
flan's
might
always funny.
overhear-
Lion, I'd worship your poop if you were my spiritual liege.
That's gross, Rissy.
Thank
Now
you.
it's time to vote for your
Okay.
favorite.
Go.
I mean, in these times, based on personal experience,
Oh,
With
Oh.
Bat Cave?
oh, I had to figure out what a
Yes.
belt was again.
Let's see the next one. The main attraction of the worst
Oh, boy.
ceremony in Olympics history. Choose your favorite.
Oh, I like them both for very different reasons.
They're fantastic.
I hear you were trying to make an opening ceremony.
Nah.
that right?
Would you like?
Dismiss.
Would you like to
Dismiss.
pass the torch? Would you like a
That fucking
passing
thing.
the torch?
Yeah.
There you go.
Although considering the ridiculous things millennials attach nostalgia to, I'm kind of surprised Microsoft hasn't revived it.
It
Yeah,
should be like
people-
an app.
I want to
like
feel
to
like
make-
the 90s.
Way to distract
People like to
the
make
child.
fun of it. Nobody actually liked it
No,
as a thing, so.
but just the same, it's one of those like,
Choose your
whoa, hello.
Wow. Okay.
Aw.
Well, I know
These are
which would
both-
work on me.
I mean, they would both be distracting. I don't think
Which was the best?
these are both terrible options. You
Says
monsters.
one
the
is the-
mom.
This is the
You
best.
monsters! That poor kid is scared of getting their flu shot. And you're gonna punch him in the junk?
Oh, come on. It was,
Michael will.
I
the audience
I
thought
And
it
that's
was
why he had a
funny.
vasectomy.
I
Right?
could not in good consciousness
Next
vote for
one up.
either, so I abstained on this one.
Renaissance.
Oh.
This is Nick
Oh, and the Renaissance. This is a good question. Damn.
Yeah.
That is good.
Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip.
I don't know. I don't know.
It wasn't great. It wasn't my best work.
Yeah.
Neither of these are jumping out at me.
No, it's because they suck, really.
They suck. Yeah. I couldn't.
I feel like this is a question that I'd want a decent amount of time to think about. Like I don't.
Like a day or two.
Yeah.
Robert
Like
Da Vinci?
Oh well, now see, you like everyone voted for yours though.
Yeah, you got Quiplash.
This is my
dude.
show.
It is?
I've paid everyone to vote for
She does.
me.
She texts us. This is
So,
my answer. If
I'm
you
like,
don't vote
you
for it,
better.
I won't
You
bring
will
you on
die.
next time.
Not
I'll
coming
kick you out. You'll never come back.
My God.
So, and look, and with that, see,
And
she's
in the
winning.
lead.
In the lead.
That's what she
Nothing.
pays us for.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at
Not
all.
look at the man behind the curtain.
Stupid, sexy Flanders.
Separate responses. You got this.
Do we?
Comedy rule of threes.
Oh. Is that a rule? Is that the rule?
Whatever, man.
Tick tock, time's almost up. Let's see those thrips.
Thrips.
Yes, let's.
A thruppence of
Steps
thrips.
required to bake the worst loaf of bread.
I'm intrigued. Ooh.
Oh, one of those is true.
Yeah.
I mean, there's truth in both.
I don't know. We don't know. One of those could make a very nice loaf.
If you said yeast.
Pinched it myself.
Oh, you're gross.
Yes, I am.
You're a gross girl, Rissy.
I am a gross girl.
Thank you, thank you.
3 rejected.
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Oh!
What just fell on me?
I would eat a McRib-shaped chicken nugget.
I mean, I would eat all of these.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Mhm.
I would bite off Pikachu's head and then gobble down the rest of him. It would be
I love
glorious.
cute shapes of things I can bite the heads off of.
Yes.
Oh no, it was rejected for
Noted.
licensing conflict.
Ah,
I
that
see.
makes sense. That makes
I
sense.
see. I
Yep.
see. Because yeah, when I was a teenager, when dinosaur chicken nuggets rolled out, that didn't keep me from fucking wanting them. though.
Oh, well done, Badger.
Yes.
Yeah.
Honestly, the 3 greatest achievements of mankind have been
I have one of those in my
and now pick your favorite.
in my neighborhood.
Vibrating
A T-Rex
T-Rex
dildo?
Rex
dildo?
dildo?
Yeah, what else would I mean?
A moon landing?
Wow.
Huh.
We're both.
I think one of those is more true than the other, so I'm voting for the other one. I don't know.
One of them goes
Also, I
very
don't know what
well with
camphor
the rule of threes structure that
Which
I.
one's that?
Oh, oh.
Rissy's, of course.
Wait,
yeah.
what is
'Cause
camphor?
it's ingrained.
What is camphor, David?
David.
You can use it as a dentist.
3 things
That is
that
a
only
medicine
get
thing.
better with
Yes, it is very
Okay.
much. It's what makes Carmex
Right.
Tingle.
Oh,
Now it gets
somebody's
real.
very
Pick your
kind
favorite.
Aww.
to both of us, David and I.
How do you? This has to be someone that knows I wear white sneakers.
Yeah, so
Oh,
she
shit.
Who would
Sarah.
that
Is
be?
it you?
It's got to be Sarah.
Gotta be Sarah.
Or it's
David,
a
are you
very
just,
weird
like,
audience.
writing
member.
about
Remember that
yourself.
she is in charge of the show, so she'll kill you if you
Yeah,
ever.
Yeah.
But then you'd be voting against Michael, so I mean.
Yeah.
Ooh, very well
Damn,
split.
David White cleaning up by proxy.
Nothing to do
Snaggle
now
tooth.
but
I'm gonna
see
put
those
my name in all my
small
answers from
scores.
now on. Clearly.
Yes. That's a strategy that's worked for a lot of players.
It's true.
Oh shit!
Rissy.
Rissy.
Holy shit.
Rissy is now banned from the show because she did say
Get off my stage.
How dare you? You bitch.
Oh yes.
Done.
Just kidding. Love you. Kisses.
Some people are very tall and merciless. I am one of those people.
So
Are you up for one more game, David White?
Yeah. Do you want another pass at this one, or do you want
Do you
something?
want another
different?
pass? Do you want some? what
Or do you want to draw things?
Yes.
I want what?
To
Draw.
Did
Do you have shitty artistic abilities? Because you're
Oh
in good
my
company
God,
if
they
so.
don't easier than mine.
We would love to see them.
We should do that.
All right, it's decided.
Well,
Yeah.
so that's like only cuts it down to like 5 different games.
That's true.
Yeah.
So-
Well, let's just do Drawful. Let's go classic.
Yeah.
Classic. Classic. It's a classic. Yes.
I feel like there's the learning curve between Drawful and Champed Up, where you have the two different kinds of markers. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're brownie on the side.
Well, you know, Patently Stupid's my favorite. But...
I hate that game.
Ooh.
I'm
I feel like
Genuine.
Patently Stupid is hard to play with a new someone who's never
Yeah.
played it before
Yeah.
because
That's
it's
true.
so although I mean David he's an actor at heart, right? Or
But it's
I don't know.
but it's more of an improv-y thing. So if you're an
Very
improv
improv-y.
person,
I
and
am.
if you're not, then
Well, I usually don't admit that, like in public, but
oh well then.
We're
Care to
getting all
prove it?
David's dirty
No.
secrets tonight.
David's dirty secrets. His
Like he
sneakers
has
are very
white shoes.
Oh shit!
you know,
Ooh. Yeah,
what
we
is
all
it?
know.
White sneakers for sneaking.
I worked with David in a number of like after school programs and like it was a joy to watch the kids kind of like give him digs on his white sneakers.
Oh yes.
That just I don't know. Like I never thought it was a thing, but then the kids would kind of make fun of him for his white
Well-
sneakers and I was like, I didn't know that was a thing. And then I was like, oh, I guess
Well,
it's a thing.
they were like popular and they stopped being popular, but now they are like they're back in again. I feel like they're
Oh yeah.
they're very much a thing.
Wait,
The
Right now.
normcore aesthetic.
oh wait, I had to start over again. Wait.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to re-sign
Okay,
into
okay.
Jackbox.tv. I think I can't, like, I don't know how people wear these things. I'm getting rid of this.
Yes.
It's not that sexy.
Dun, dun. No, you have to like swing it over your head. Come on.
Right? And then throw it at the
Yeah.
crowd. Woo!
I just hit a cat. I didn't.
Uh-uh.
It's fine. Also, you can now tell that I was wearing a short sleeve shirt under that because that's all I had.
You're like white now.
Yeah, I'm
I
basically
mean-
white.
I mean, like, hey, okay, I'll take mine off too, because I'm wearing a 3/4 sleeve that I rolled up because
Because it's sexy?
it fits better under my jacket if it doesn't go over my elbow. Because there's nothing
Uh-huh.
worse than
But also, rolled up shirt sleeves are the sexiest thing ever on men, on women, on persons of any and all genders. Like, rolled up.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. There's just something about it.
If you're really sexy, you roll up a pack of cigarettes into the
Oh,
sleeve.
God, yeah. Because you can do that in a
or
t-shirt,
playing
too.
cards if you can do playing cards too.
That's
to
true.
Or
pretend.
condom. I don't know.
No, that's weird. That's just weird.
You crossed the line, man. Okay.
Man.
Well, fine.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Except now I'm cold. So I need a different blanket.
Yeah, that's why I put mine back on. I started to take it off. I'm like, oh no, I was wearing this for a reason.
Actually, it's cold in here.
Yeah. Actually, it's
There's
a bit
something-
chilly.
Is it cold in here?
There's something sweet and
I was
almost
gonna
kind,
say,
Kind.
but he was
You-
mean
I-
and he was worse and unrefined.
I was about to
That's
say you look
amazing.
very much like Belle when you put that on. So that makes me very happy.
I like to flit around. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Somebody's 40
Who's
pickle.
40 pickle?
Love it. Love it.
Is that Blythe?
Blythe had to cut out for a second, having something going on in the background. She'll be hopefully back.
Was
Probably-
it her dog chewing on her cat?
Was
or
it
vice
It would
versa?
not
electricity?
surprise me.
Did she run out of Wi-Fi?
It's either a Miles problem or a Gwen problem. That's what
Yes.
Or a Miles and Gwen?
Probably, like, because they're such a dynamic duo.
There.
I love them. Miles is getting so big.
They're both getting so big.
Yeah. They grow so fast.
I know.
Daniel changed his angle of his.
Oh, Daniel always has like 20 cameras on him, so he can just choose, I think.
He's got all the tech.
I like how 40 Pickle has a ninja headband.
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
I don't know, but that's what I'm kind of guessing.
Or is it like as an 80s like exercise?
Oh yeah, but I mean, if that was the truth, wouldn't
That's
there
still
be like, red
yeah.
warmers?
Yeah, it's a sweatband.
Yeah, good point.
It's a
That's good
sweatband.
point.
Huh? Okay, I've sent a prompt to each of your devices.
What?
Things that are kind of weird.
Fuck you.
Like botched.
There's
Oh
no
my-
fucking.
Oh,
There's no
okay.
fucking way. I'm gonna.
Right now.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
On your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess
So
your
you
title.
can't, just so you know, David, you can't erase.
Oh,
Like
So
seriously.
This is gonna be fun.
If you're still watching, wishing you could somehow play along, you can still join the audience by going to jackbox.tv and entering this room code.
Oh, there's no way. There's no way anyone is getting this because it was an impossible prompt and fuck you to this game. There's no way.
Draw the impossible prompt.
This requires. Well, whatever. Fuck this game.
I tried to make the best.
There's a
my
round I played
situation.
offline recently where it was 5 impossible prompts and one was like the most mundane thing.
I have all your drawings now, and as much as I want to keep them to myself, let's all take a look at the first one.
Oh boy.
Now, take a
Uh.
wild guess what the prompt is.
Hello.
Huh.
I believe that would be the workers' uprising.
Workers are going home. Workers are going home.
Here are your choices. Try to pick the real one and avoid all the garbage everyone else.
Blocks on dicks.
I mean, that seems pretty clear. But that's what it is.
Forest.
Huh.
Huh.
I'm just gonna try to figure something
Oh,
out.
why, thank you, my dear.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I mean, that's what it looks like.
Oh, come on! That was totally money in the hands of broccoli.
That does kind of look like it. Yeah, I mean.
Good job, Alfabio.
Fabio. Aw, dang. Tricked!
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, wow.
My goodness.
Alright, what the heck is this?
No, it's not.
Wow.
Thank you.
Ah!
Is it really Penis Forest?
It's Butterfists. I got it.
Holy shit,
Nah.
Where's the butter?
Butter
Oh,
fist.
it's the, I guess it's the sticks.
They're
okay.
in the fists.
You put
but
the
what is
butter
it?
stick on the. I'm pointing at the screen like you can see me.
I can see
Well,
it.
the thing is that if at least one person gets it right, no matter how ridiculous your prompt is, consider that a success.
I'm will sleep well tonight.
Type in a title.
Yes.
Wow.
Ooh. Oh my God.
Huh.
Jeez.
Wow.
Did Daniel make this and just come up with the most ridiculous prompts? Because I don't believe it.
If this is one of mine, you could tell. Let's be honest about that.
I just don't think this is a Daniel prompt.
I don't know, you've seen his performance so far this evening.
It's true. It was unexpected. Wow. Okay.
Oh.
Hey, I'm serious. Time is up.
And my drawful prompts are like, what's the smell of a supernova?
Hey, here are your choices.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Boys just being boys.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Hmm.
If it was the Backstreet Boys, wouldn't there be 5 of them?
I honestly wouldn't know.
You know, I worried about that when I put that down. I was like, someone's gonna count. And I don't know. Now you know that's
Now
not
you
the
know
answer.
an answer.
But the other option was NSYNC, and I don't think either of those had 3 people.
I think 98 Degrees had 3 people. I'm not sure.
Oh.
I'm just here eating
Let's
brownies
be
under the table.
let's be honest. No matter what the band was, you only paid attention to 3 of them. Maybe it was a different 3 people, but you only paid attention to 3.
Never into boy bands.
Yeah, that's
I like the boy band
generous, Daniel.
songs.
Thank you!
Wow.
Actually got it! I was like, how do I draw this? So I guess I'll just have them stand around with their genitals down. They're just being boys.
There wasn't enough rapiness in there for me to vote for it.
Boys did. Boys
Wow.
being boys. What are you gonna do? I
they're
figured
just
though they're
being
ejaculating
boys.
on everything.
Put in your titles.
Yeah, no, that works. Oh.
No, really, I didn't write these prompts.
That kitty cat is just the cutest.
Uh-huh, Daniel. Uh-huh. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Sari, that's not for me to call. That's not for you to call. That's the universe decide. The universe decides what that means.
Yeah. Oh, I'm reading. I see the chat. Ah.
Here are your choices.
Mm.
I did draw this one.
And it's really fucking cute.
are your picks?
Sarah Donner.
I mean, it's Sarah Donner.
Well,
It's not wrong.
it's Sarah Donner who drew it, so it was my line.
Ah, curses, Amanda. Well
Amanda.
done. Well done.
Amanda.
Oh no. Oh no.
Thank you.
Oh shit.
Oh no. Oh.
I mean, it makes sense.
It does. It's just so cute.
I'll
In
be
my
okay.
backyard, you have boxes.
Enter your titles
Something,
now.
something.
Something, something. Oh. Wow.
Sorry, this is going to mean nothing to anyone. This Two Roads Cloudy IPA has a diacetyl off flavor,
Oh.
which is like a
What's
big
it?
problem. I don't mind it. I don't mind the taste of diacetyl, but it's a pretty bad off flavor to have in your like released beer.
What does it taste like?
Diacetyl tastes like theater popcorn butter.
I gotcha.
But you
That
could just
is,
say theater. I was like, oh.
Movie
That
theater
is-
popcorn.
very
And here.
much a yeah. I wouldn't want that in a beer either necessarily.
No, it's one of the big no off flavors, and it's interesting that.
Well, yeah, because it probably has a lot of butyric acid in it.
Is that what does it?
Butyric acid is kind of what smells like vomit or BO, or it's basically what happens to butter when it spoils, hence the name butyric acid.
Mm.
Oh.
Got it.
Stop trying to turn me on, Rissy. I don't appreciate
This is why this show is educational. It's one of the bullet points every week. It's like, we talk about education.
Like, I want to point out again, like, I don't mind it. A lot of my homebrew ended up with it a few years ago until I fixed some processes, but it's just weird to have it end up in a commercial beer.
That is a weird, like, Hershey. The reason why Hershey's chocolate tastes kind of gross compared to European chocolate is it has butyric acid in it. So it kind of has that vomit smell.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I fucking love Hershey's chocolate, so fuck you.
Delicious.
I mean,
I find it to be really good.
everybody has a kink.
So
That pocket money one was brilliant. Loose change.
Yeah, that was really
Okay.
good.
Well done, Michael.
Clearly you
thank
should
you.
have drawn the conspiracy theory documentary about how 9/11 was an inside job. Then I would have known it was loose change.
What?
Type in
That's
Oh
the
You'll
name
have to
of
explain
the.
that to me later.
That is the name of
What?
this like shitty documentary about 9/11 being an inside job, and it was called Loose Change. Like that was
Okay.
that was the name of it. That's
Now I know.
Is that a penis fighting?
I think it's a pugilist penis. And now no one can write that.
Everything's a penis.
Welcome to
I-
Quarantinapalooza.
Can I just write boxer penis and then get away with not stealing your answer, Michael?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
the
Why is
Boxer
everything
Rebellion.
penises?
Dick.
Dickelodeon?
Yes, thank you.
Hey, I'm serious. Time is up. Oh. And here are your choices.
Hold my hair. Nickelodeon. Freshman 15.
Oh, okay. I know what I'm voting for, and it's not going to be correct. Laying pipe.
I appreciate whoever answered entropy.
Yeah, you down with entropy? Yeah, you know me.
I have no.
Me either.
Just tap any
Freshman 15 is so passe to the COVID-19.
Right?
You guys are just being nice.
No, you deserved that. That was fucking funny.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you, David.
Curses.
God damn it, Valerie. That is
Valerie.
a beautiful, like,
Yeah.
I was
that's
like,
so
I guess.
good. That's so good.
Yes.
I don't understand.
Maybe that's a
I think it was
scale?
supposed to be the number 15 as a freshman.
Oh, like it's getting
What?
punched and thrown into lockers and shit? As a high school freshman.
Put in your titles.
We'll go with that. Whoa.
Wow. Okay.
Oh.
And here
I don't know what our
are your
cats are doing
choices.
over
Where
there.
are these?
They're making
Got on a space scooter.
David on a treadmill. Flying carpet priest. Oh, these are good.
They're all really good.
God on a space scooter with a dead guy.
That's my favorite. That and Son of a Preacher Man.
So good.
I don't know what to do. I'm paralyzed with too many good options.
Just pick one. Let's see what people picked.
Thank you.
Rissy, son of a bitch.
It was so good.
Thank you. Well, I mean, that's what it's got the cross and everything. Like,
Yeah. No, it was like, oh, that's clearly what it is. No.
no, it's gonna be this one. Ah, dang. I hope that one
Good
gets
job,
all the likes,
Alphabeo.
though. Damn it! I
Wow.
mean, you and I had the exact same answer. That's
Yes.
funny.
Oh, I was like, God damn, I was like, that's surely too literal an interpretation of that drawing for it to be what
Oh,
the
I see
real
the
answer is.
chopsticks.
Chopsticks,
I see
yeah,
'em.
that's so funny.
See, I saw that as like the exorcism, like
Yeah, the
wow,
cross.
like drawing the.
Type in a title now.
Oh,
Whoa.
Whoa. I don't know, but I like it.
I'm hoping once you see the options that you'll be like, oh, you're not nobody's gonna get this. I understand. It's fine. I don't hate you all for not realizing my genius or anything. I was given a shitty prompt, so.
Yeah, you were pretty upset the moment you got that prompt.
Yeah.
It was fucking ridiculous. I was like, how? Okay, I should stop talking. I don't want to give anything away.
I cannot wait to see what the actual thing is.
Honestly, if anyone gets this, I'll be super impressed. 'Cause Jesus Christ. This is so bad.
Here are your choices.
Lady of fucking Shalott. That is amazeballs.
If I was drawing the Lady of fucking Shalott, she'd be in the canoe sinking, like
Right,
in the Anne of Green Gables Disney show.
Well, she
that's-
also was at the loom.
She was at the
portion
loom.
of her life. She just
And
mostly
looking-
was at the loom.
Looking at the mirrors, I am half sick of shadows, said the Lady of Shalott.
Okay, but my exposure to her is from Anne of I guess it was technically I think Anne of Avonlea. It doesn't fucking matter. The Disney show from the
It's Anne of Green Gables.
Something.
was it?
It's Anne of Green Gables. Yeah.
It wasn't the
And here Here are your
Did
picks.
Brendan
Anna
Fraser
Anna
also
Avonlea-
play Tarzan?
Anne of
Or just-
Avonlea came afterwards, but I mean, it was another. They were both miniseries within.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I thought that it was specifically. So I feel sort of good about that one. That's gonna maybe give it. It's fine.
So did he also play Tarzan, or was it just George of the Jungle?
I don't. It doesn't.
Ah, dang!
man.
I totally thought it was that. I thought about doing a Frasier. All right, Frasier. Oh,
Brendan Fraser clapping.
Obviously.
he doesn't have hair.
He
He's
did in
George
that
of the
movie.
Jungle.
He had long hair in that movie.
Oh,
Which movie?
yeah, but now he's got like
Georgia-
a skullet.
George of the Jungle.
Jungle, yeah.
Yeah, but no one knows what he looks
Oh.
like now. They know what he looks
I
like
just-
in the good movie.
It was like that or the Mummy, and I didn't know how to draw. Like, I mean,
It was such a weird prompt that's why I chose it. I was like,
yeah,
I
it was
can't.
yeah.
Who would have put that in there?
That is an
Yeah.
insane prompt though. That is absolutely batshit insane.
Yeah, like how are you?
Mm-hmm.
I think I would have gone with something.
If it was Shia LaBeouf clapping, then maybe. But any
Well, because you can
other
draw-
celebrity clapping, who knows? So
Well, with Shia LaBeouf, you could draw, you could make it clear that it was him by having him cannibalize someone else. Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
no, the scene from him at the end
Oh, yeah.
where he's
Yeah.
clapping. Come on, Rissy.
Now he's chasing you, Shia LaBeouf.
Hurry up, people.
That's such a good video.
It really is the best. Although actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf is my all-time favorite
Yeah.
lyric from it. Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Your choices.
What is she talking about?
You have not seen the Shia LaBeouf video? It's a song
Missed
about
it.
Shia LaBeouf being crazy, and then in the end, I don't know if you've seen the like GIF of him like sitting alone in a theater. He starts clapping and like stands up and is clapping, and that's from that video. It's
Nope.
okay. We're watching that after this is over. So.
Yes.
Great.
Okay.
That'll be the after show.
Daniel, get that prepped and ready to go. We're gonna
After the show or after this game?
do a reaction to the show.
No, we're ending the show. We're ending the show, and then we just have our alone time together, like we always do.
Where we're watching actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, yeah. Which we do every week.
Actual get it.
Shia LaBeouf.
What?
Shia LaBeouf.
Actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf RPG?
Oh my god!
Thank you.
Nice, Michael.
Thank you. That's Thank whoever drew that.
Thanks, Mananda.
I liked it.
Yep,
Obviously.
here we go.
Valerie, well done.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah! Birthday boy!
Yay!
Boom!
Well done, Sarah. Well done.
Thank you everyone for what is it called when you like intentionally lose? So I can win.
Throw the match?
Throwing the game.
Sacrifice?
Yeah, thanks for throwing the game so I can win on my birthday.
You're welcome. That's what I totally did with my Brendan Fraser clapping prompt.
I don't know.
purposefully-
I don't know how I would have done that.
I purposefully drew it so nobody would get it. One more?
Is that it? Are we done?
We got
Or are
one
we
more.
done?
We
We're
got one
doing
more.
Are we doing one more?
Yeah, we go till
One
10,
more.
and that is when we
One
stop.
more game.
Okay, because I kind of got to go pee. So I'm
Well,
gonna go
you
do
can
that.
go. We can take a
Okay.
second for
Yeah.
pee-pees.
I was gonna say I need more
Anybody's-
wine, so.
Okay.
drank
Does
all
Daniel
my
have a video
beans.
he can throw in there at some
Oh,
Do I
yeah,
have
I
a
mean-
video I can throw in here?
Yeah,
Throw in a
Shia
video.
LaBeouf?
Daniel doing his job like a wizard.
Beast.
Like,
Yeah, he's
like
a
the boss
beast.
that he
Daniel's
is.
a beast.
Oh, it's Kim Smith.
Aww.
Oh, pee-pee.
Oh, it's Kim Smith.
Smith!
No, I want to watch this one. I can't go pee.
Oh, well, you just have to go right there.
Turn the volume up and then go pee.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
love it when she just shows that. Like she always does.
She gets up for work every day. Lets the dogs out to play. She scrolls through her moods and finds one to glue to her face for the rest of the day. She exits for work the same way. Every day's the same. It's the same bed sheets, the same brand of coffee that she had before he passed away. And if you ask her, this is what she'll say. Every day is great. Try to make the most and ignore the ghost. I guess this is being okay. This is being okay. He hadn't slept right since he can't quite say when. The dog's restless in the night again. Long endured violence, you'll hypervigilance, and the phantoms that keep him away. He watches the sunrise each day. Yeah, every day's the same. He can't sleep or wink, it gets hard just to think, and the traumas replay and replay. And if you ask him, this is what he'd say. Every day is great. Try to make the most and ignore the ghost. I guess this is being okay. This is being okay. When every day is great. Try to make the most and ignore the ghost. I guess this is being okay. Dog at sunset to see the colors that fill all space. The lavender screens, blushing blues, and sunstreams silhouetting the trees' high branches. I stumble around in a haze. Yeah, every day is the same. The vibrant daylight yields to black velvet night, but despite all of this evidence, if you ask me, this is what I'd say. Every day is great. Try to make the most and ignore the ghost. I guess this is being okay. This is being okay. This is being okay. This is being okay. This is being okay.
Kim Smith. She's off on a
It's like
boat somewhere
she's
in the middle
on-
of the ocean, but she's still here with us.
Like she do.
She is.
Like she do.
She's in she's in George's Bank, which is northeast. Well, obviously east of Massachusetts.
Probably not west of Massachusetts, unless
Probably not.
She was west of Massachusetts on a boat a few months ago.
She was.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Far, far, far west.
It's been snowing here in Massachusetts for 3 days. Like, not like blustery blizzard winds, but it's just been gray and snowing for 3 days. But I can't imagine, anyways, being on a boat.
On a scallop boat.
On a scallop
That's what she
boat.
is. Just in this weather, it just sounds awful.
We have daffodils coming up here at least a week ago. At least
Shut
a
up.
week ago. Yeah. It's been like 50-ish here since. I mean, a couple hours north, it's not so great. Or it wasn't, but here, yeah. So, not to brag, but...
One of the things I do miss about New Jersey is it's earlier springtime. Just by like 3 or 4 weeks, it's enough to like, I would, like be on the phone with my mom and be like, I've got crocuses and daffodils, na.
And she'd be like, fuck you, daughter.
Basically. I don't know. Do you have any crocuses or daffodils, David?
Do I have crocuses or daffodils? No, I have a 10-year-old child.
That's sort of like spring.
That's like springtime every day.
Yeah.
That's a different kind of spring awakening.
Indeed.
The kind where someone has an abortion and then they die from it?
Yeah, it's exactly like that.
That's the spring. That's the spring awakening I'm aware of. So
I am always here for a spring awakening.
Is that what that show's about?
Yeah. Well,
I just knew it was depressing, and I was like, I'm not.
It's based on a 150-year-old book.
We know.
You didn't know before I told you, most obnoxiously.
You're right.
You're definitely that's for sure the case. Yep.
Missy, you never do anything obnoxious.
I am not a pedantic asshole. That's definitely not.
Okay, so we're playing Two Lies and a Truth. Does someone want to say something true now?
I make no bones about being a pedantic asshole.
Okay, there we go. There's our truth.
We did it.
We did it, y'all. We did it.
Love you.
Oh my gosh. Since we are in the last game, I will do a quick shout out to next week's show, which is not a show. I'm doing a house concert next week. So there's
no Quarantinapalooza
next Saturday.
But I hope everyone comes over to the house concert stream.
Yep.
It's a really good house concert that Sarah played back in the before times. And so we're just hoping people will come over there and watch the other artists and Sarah played this house concert.
Yep.
It's like it was such a good event.
Yeah, that's good. Also, Tuesday night is going to be the live stream fundraiser.
Sarah Chickazool.
Yeah. Kitten Slay Dragons is going to play that. I know. How do you keep track of all these links? I don't even know because I don't.
Sarah Donner is
playing tomorrow night.
A Stage It show tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow
Is there
at
too many
4?
live streaming things? I don't know.
Never too many.
She's just so in demand that she has to play all the things.
What are you gonna do? And so the next Q-Palooza is actually going to be on March 6th with Kerr Griffin and Avalon from
Femsplained, right?
Yeah. And so,
Diana from
Yeah. So that'll be the next proper Q-Paloo will be March 6th.
Oh.
And now we shall commence
with Michael's favorite game.
Final game of Michael's birthday.
Wake up!
Wake up!
Wake up!
I don't know why I like this game so much. I'm super bad at trivia. I don't win this game. I just find it pleasing. I love the aesthetic.
It's fun.
He does. He just loves murder. That's what it is.
Yeah, I just love murder.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Welcome.
Academically speaking.
This isn't an expert lovers convention after all, but a game of dire consequences. Only one of you will survive. And then we'll discover who the true killer is. Just kidding, it's
I just want to do a quick shout out to all the 20-something people still watching our bullshit. Hello.
I thought you were gonna the people who are watching who are 20-somethings, and I'm like,
I thought too.
do we appeal to a younger audience? Because is that a younger audience for the olds
The
of us
youths
here in
are
the group?
watching us? I hope not. I don't want to be a bad
Also, welcome to the 40s club, Michael. It sucks, so be
Thank
prepared
you.
for that.
I also don't know the answer to this question.
That's because you don't listen to me when I try to tell you. When
Oh, I
holidays
did that
are.
wrong. I definitely
I'm
did that wrong.
excited to join the
Thursday.
40s Club later this year.
And the correct answer is...
I would love it to be whenever there's a full moon in November.
I just thought
Right.
it was the
Thanksgiving.
last Thursday.
Nope, it's the 4th.
I'm glad so
Which
many
is
other
maybe
people
the-
sucked at that.
I clicked
now
on
David, we're
third,
gonna play
and
a
as soon
mini
as I
game where
did that, I'm
somebody
like,
dies.
I know that's
Roll that 13.
yeah.
The
But you can still win the
broken,
game.
Sorry.
I like how you're holding your beer like a baby in your arm.
It is precious.
Man, I suck at this. I can't spell.
Write down as much of what
I
I
can't
say
type.
as you can.
I can't hear the game.
Fewest of my words will die.
Do you have it in the right ear?
Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up.
I mean, I literally can't hear the game right now, so that's not going to work out.
Don't speak, and it will.
It writes it on
You've
screen,
won a
though.
free trip to Fiji. All you have to do is leave
Did we just lose
immediately
audio?
and ask no follow-up questions. It is a once-in-a-lifetime
one just did.
opportunity. Just ignore your ongoing investigations and get on a plane. Time's up. Now let me just see what we have here with a quick. And here's how you did. Yikes! One of you did real bad. I can't send this letter. Are you kidding me?
War Police is definitely a heavy metal band.
Also, I misspelled.
Well, no, that's security for
Oh.
Guar.
Michael.
Guar. It's like guar for dwarves.
Back.
Bless your heart.
That was
Michael.
amazing.
They said bless your heart.
Has anyone ever tried just hitting the dictation button on their phone?
I
and
would have
see if
lost
that
anyway.
works?
We all know
I
that.
keep
It's
wondering.
changed
I
nothing.
wanted to try it, but I'm not in, so I couldn't try it this time.
If
It's
you're
just
not ready
blinking.
now, you can join the audience whenever. It's
we
like
just turn it on
super low
regular?
fresh.
Yeah, but my computer audio is super low. I can plug it into a thing.
Let's keep moving. What's the grand prize on the U.S. version of The Amazing
jeez.
Race?
I don't know how to turn the volume.
I don't know the answer to this, so I'm gonna go find a speaker.
I mean, who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
Is it always the same every season?
Also, is that show still on the air?
It's been.
Just
There are a
in this
lot of seasons.
Yeah.
Alright, so where's the aux cable?
I just kind of remembered it
Almost out of time.
as being like a third-tier reality show.
Our first-tier reality show?
Right there. Those are all the.
Well, in terms of what people watch and care about, oh shit, just $1 million. $1 million.
We're still alive.
I mean, reality shows are fucking cheap to produce, so
That's true.
Yeah,
They
I
make
like
a
how we
lot
all
of 'em.
dreamed big on that one.
yeah, we did.
Ah, tattoos.
Like,
Create a
Oh,
new
God,
tattoo
we have
on
to
my
draw
back by
stuff.
drawing on your device.
I thought you liked that.
not as a tattoo.
So I shouldn't ask you to design my tattoo in the future?
Depends on what you want. I wouldn't suggest that you have me just draw it on you. Like,
That would be great.
I just have you do it with a Sharpie, and then I go to a tattoo artist and be like, make
just
it
like fill this
permanent.
in. Yep.
I considered doing that at some point. I went to a show, and it was a really great show. It was a Mates of State show.
The process is
And, like,
complete.
the thing that proved you got
Now
in was, like, a
vote for
little
your favorite
heart that somebody drew on my hand. I was like, I should get that tattooed.
Will die.
And I didn't, but
And you've regretted it every day since.
I think that would have been a cool tattoo. Like, yeah, I went to this great show. I had it tattooed right where they put the little Sharpie thing that was a heart. That, like,
Yeah,
proved you got
And then you can be like, no, I already paid to get in the show.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What did we decide?
You're like, go ahead, try to wipe it off.
These tattoos are permanent. What?
Nobody liked my shitty flower.
I knew this was
I
a bad
don't
idea
understand
for a
why.
video game.
I mean, it's okay.
It's
yeah.
shitty compared to the others. It's fair. It's fine. I understand. I hate you all. No, I mean, it's fine.
Why didn't you make a sperm?
This point.
That's a good point.
I was trying to make
Let's
something
try another one.
not
I'm
She was
gross.
trying to have hope for once, okay?
I have
Back off.
that. And fair enough. That was my mistake. I realize that now. So
Oh.
Oh.
I know this one.
Aren't you fancy?
You know this one.
I do.
Yeah. So you're just saying you're fancy.
No, I just wasn't.
half of an eagle, and the other half is also an eagle. It's called.
Oh,
an-
An
all
eagle.
the smarty pants. This is-
oh, we all knew it.
Well,
It's just
yeah.
an eagle called Griffin. That's his name.
Yes. Oh shit.
Who's it,
Yeah.
Nick?
I mean, whoever fucking wants to.
Yeah. Come on, game. Why you gotta be weird about fashion?
None of
Wow.
them?
I guess.
I mean,
Wow,
technically, none of them. Because
I wouldn't call any of them a tunic.
I would not either.
I would call one some kind of like onesie situation.
This.
Yeah, I would call his more of a like Tarzan, like
It's
body
time.
triangle. I don't.
A body
I mean,
type.
that is kind of a tunic.
You all scratch tickets.
Not really
What a
though.
quirky last-minute gift.
All right, guess who will die?
Scratch and find
Oh,
$3
I'm bad
signs
at
to
this.
live.
Yeah.
Sorry, David, I bet against
I'll
you.
give you cash for every dollar sign you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die.
Oh, David C., we know the artwork that
Start
the
scratching.
Jolly Green Giant has. We're just debating the fashion of it.
Oh my god. I'm dead.
Okay, everybody stop because David's already dead. There's no need to choose more.
Wow, Michael, you got points.
Yeah. Hey, don't be so surprised.
I believed in David though.
I believe.
I didn't.
I voted against you, David, as well. I'm sorry. I was not gonna vote.
Almost over.
I was not gonna vote against Alpha Bayo because they
Alpha
killed
Bayo!
themselves.
If you have a losing ticket, come with me.
Rufio!
Ruby.
Oh! Oh my! Wait, they killed
Nailed
you
it.
all? They can't do that.
Yeah, you're supposed to scratch at least 3 squares.
Oh!
Oh, I thought you had to just stop. I didn't realize you had. Okay.
Oh.
Whoops.
Amanda definitely interfered.
Amanda is the
game, I feel.
tempter.
Players left alive will go to the final round.
Sorry.
I mean, we all know Amanda runs this hotel. Like,
Ah,
Latin America.
I mean,
Which house is in Latin America? Oh.
wow.
I don't know.
I
I've
know
literally
that
never
two
heard of
them,
any of these houses.
That it's not.
I know where the House of Seven Gables is. But
Where's that?
It's the it's
Is it in Latin
Prince
America?
Edward Island? Is that Prince Edward Island?
That's,
In
I think
Canada?
it's Green.
Woohoo!
it's called Green Gables. Yeah, they're
know.
they're
The
misunderstood.
House of Mirth is in England.
Uh-oh.
Gillian Anderson is in a movie based on
Your
a novel.
mom is in England.
Oh, no.
Test.
Oh, this is my favorite one.
Mildred loves to
Is
write
it?
words on mirrors.
Yeah.
Pay attention to her unique handwriting.
Why do I have to
Now,
pick all by
Mildred's gonna write a
myself?
different word. What's so
Say, other
bad?
people lost too. Oh, but they were
Write on
ghosts.
the mirror, and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking
Yeah.
it's Aunt Mildred's.
They were already dead.
Go ahead and start writing.
I'm already
Watch
dead.
closely.
No.
One of these new words will be a word written
Take a
by
look
No.
around.
Mildred's ghost.
Okay.
I'm the whisper in the wind.
And I'll be there till the end.
What?
I don't know what's happening.
We're singing bad country music.
Someone was nice. Someone was nice and wrote "not this."
I like
Not this
somebody wrote
one.
leather.
It says not this one underneath there.
Pleather's another way of saying not this.
You say that.
Watch that be the right one.
Oh.
There you go.
Aunt Mildred would like
I wrote pleather, so I know it wasn't.
what's behind the
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay.
Game claims another life.
I'm done.
Rissy in the lead.
Well, actually, it's
again.
the audience that's in the lead.
Oh.
Oh shit.
try another
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
by
by
far.
a lot.
What else did Gustav Eiffel help build?
Ooh,
Mom.
I know this one.
Do you?
Anybody remember American Tail?
I think I do.
No.
Pretty
Only
sure I
Fievel
know
goes
this one.
west.
Somewhere
Oh, that.
Out
there.
No, only Fievel goes west.
Oh, shit.
Oh, sorry.
Never
You're
mind.
all wrong. None of us knew.
I did
Wow.
Everyone is wrong.
Not a goddamn
I
one.
want to show you something.
I don't want to see it. The killing room.
It's my
Ooh,
Oh, this one.
chalices.
Chalices.
Good.
I've given each safe player a
I have a
poison.
system for this.
And we all know it now. So is it not the same system? You
I'm
haven't
keeping with the
changed it?
same system.
Okay,
Just
so
to
you're
see if people were paying attention.
so you're picking the skull one.
Shut up.
Got it. So not.
I also have a system for this.
Oh, what's your system?
I'm not telling until afterwards.
Your turn
Okay.
to play.
And then okay.
Because if she tells us and any of us want to kill her, then we will. Yeah.
For a while, I went with the Cup of the Carpenter thing, and I would always poison it because, so then I went the opposite. Now I need to find a new system.
I just pick randomly every time.
Well then, what fun is that?
That's probably the best system.
Oh.
It's refreshing and toxic.
Daniel, goodbye.
Oh, dag! It froze you to death.
Rude.
Rissy.
Mm-hmm.
Wake up!
Wake up! I guess it's time to
You know
go
what that means.
to the darkness.
Totally winning.
To the loser wheel. Wait, what?
You've made it so far, but can you escape?
Probably not.
I'm going to give you a category.
I'll give you a category.
Got him.
James Patterson novels. Tap each answer that fits the category.
Hey, that's not a thing I know about.
Wait, was he the
Yeah.
vampire in?
Let's see the right answers.
No.
You advance one
Okay, then.
space for every correct answer.
Bye!
I would know this, and then I get it all right because secretly I love James Patterson novels. That's what
Isn't he
Rissy
mostly
says.
ghost
If
written?
Ghost catches you, he'll steal your
I
life
don't know.
force.
He
Then
mostly
they can
writes
try to
shit,
escape,
so
and
I
then
Yeah.
would imagine
I'm
you
like-
you never read his
Next
shit.
question. And they get a third chance to help them catch up to you.
This one.
This one I do know.
We all know this one, right? I think
No.
this one.
Time is almost up.
I know two of the three. I don't know.
It's,
a little foggy.
it's quite a thing trying to read your way through all of the Narnia books as a kid, because by the time you get to the end of them, you're like, wait, Muslims are secretly worshipping Satan? What the hell, C.S. Lewis?
Training exercise.
Yeah, I don't think I made it all the way through, which is probably why I was spared from that trauma.
Yeah. The last book is a motherfucker. It's basically the apocalypse.
Is that what it's
and
called?
Yeah. Well, it's called The Last Battle.
Motherfucker.
I missed at the very end. It was all Rocky
Taking
movies.
with the ATs.
Oh boy.
Wait, what?
Wow, I don't know.
No.
I have no clue.
I'm lucky to know NBA.
What is W?
And now
My
they
first
want
of-
us to know the women versions? Gross.
Yeah,
I do enjoy the occasional slam dunk when I'm watching basketball, but they have great fundamentals.
Trouble.
I was
Excellent
distracted by
fundamentals.
Jake Perrone, friend of the show,
Darkness.
texting me happy birthday.
Aw.
Figure skating jumps.
Based on my
Time is
Olympic
almost up.
commentary knowledge.
I think there's only the triple sow cow, and that's the only one.
Yep, that's the
okay.
only
Yes.
one.
Oh, that's how that's spelled?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Triple,
I know. I
triple
spelled it
sow
like
cow.
sow cow, like cow
Like a
twice.
cow.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a female pig and a female cow.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Ooh.
Got this one on lockdown.
Really?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't.
Really?
I'm nervous. Oh no.
I thought Slughorn was the Willy Wonka guy.
Nah, he's the one good Slytherin in Harry Potter.
This will slow
Uh,
you
he
down.
shows he that.
Was the Harry?
Sorry,
the
isn't
Willy
he that
Wonka.
rooster from Texas?
That too.
And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Gluten free. Oh. Jeez.
I suddenly don't remember what gluten is anymore. Looking at this list.
Slugworth is Willy Wonka. Thank you, Josh.
You have to get
Damn
all
it.
the right answers to escape.
Oh.
That's okay. You're still well ahead. So as long as you get this one.
Practice it.
Oh god damn it! What the fuck?
Oh, I don't know this.
Time is almost up.
Technically, the Buddhist Eightfold Path contains everything, therefore every answer is correct.
Not according
Yeah.
to the
Oh! Escape! I was so close! That's okay, because that's what I basically did to you in the first Quiplash game, so it's only fair. It's only fair.
It's only fair.
It's only fair.
Other news: shower is
Shower.
still a good idea.
Well, yes.
Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for Quarantinapalooza 49. We will not be here next week, but March 6th we will be back. And in the meantime, you can check out some live streams. And tomorrow, I'm doing a concert at 4 p.m. Eastern on Stage It. Tuesday, we're doing a thing in the evening, and then
we're gonna be on at
Saturday,
7 p.m. Eastern time on the Chickasaw stream.
Yeah. Very happy birthday to Michael McLean. Also, thank you to Kate Brennan, and thank you to David Lee White for joining us this evening. On the show. Yay! Go follow them on all the things. Drop some pennies in the Venmos and all that good stuff. And thank you so much for joining us tonight. And we'll see you next time. Right? Yeah.
This is usually when we find out that Daniel already cut the show.
And then Daniel cuts us off.
Oh, we've been off for like half an hour.
Bullshit around. And we're like,
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
There we
Ending,
go.
oh, ending with
Uh-oh.
Why are there wings? Blythe, why do you have wings?
We're dragons.
Okay. Oh, I see now.
This is what happens when you show up late to our show. You don't understand the context.
Yeah, we did
usually
show
when
up
we
very
show up late
late.
here.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a flame to spark, spark. I'm looking for a flame to spark, spark. I'm looking for a flame to spark, spark.
Good job with the jokes.
Ooh, there's nothing like burning down a city. All this death and destruction got me purring like a kitty. If you're not a giant lizard, it probably sounds funny, but to us,
Amanda, did you make that tail?
being trapped in marine makes harder than hell.
It's inflatable.
Now suits like Quentin Martell. He's Westerosi. We made him toasty. A former road medic, now he roast beef. Hearing all the Mary's complaints. Some say the mommy is a fool or just
In case David, for context, this is called Hamilton.
So listen to my declaration. Well,
So it's
started
Hamilton
should
plus
be
Game of
evident.
Thrones.
We're growing up to be the
Harry.
largest. And if you mess with mommy, then the last
I think David just been smoking this whole time. He was like high.
How lucky we are to be in flight right now. Look around and how lucky we are to be in flight right now. Humanity is going to be disgusted, and we're just gonna destroy all the greatest cities in the world. All the greatest cities in the world.
My favorite part of that was hearing people actually laugh at my Quentin Martell